they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that contour, the hood call it Luda Yak. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like strippers' booties go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South's champion. Cause all I do is
win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Cali, back it up, my niggas call me loco. Down for armed trafficking, don't make me pull that fofo. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, bitch, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler hood life. We all strapping all black, it's like Bud Light.
All we do is win.
You riding or what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't riding.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, pot on the stove, water getting boiled, dope being sold, Snoopy in the hookie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, bust till I burst them up, floss them up, toss them up, hard away, close them up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up, pressure up, bless you, bro, don't mess with us. We like the U in the 80s. Back to back, set a track. Hit the lick, get it back. Get the trick, jump the track. Bitch, I want my money back. Time and time again, while I'm sipping on this gin. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Welcome to Dave's Trauma Diner, episode 161. I am your host, Dave Rose, the World Destroyer. a.k.a. Ryan the Heel. And tonight's show was impromptu, but the fact is that there are those out there that have a gold card. And when that gold card is presented, we have a drama diner. So, there are things to be discussed, things to be said. We have Ryan the Heel to discuss them, and I will certainly be commenting on my thoughts on the matter. But let's yield the floor to the one and only King Meow Meow.
I'm back. Oh shit! I knew y'all thought this was never gonna happen, huh? Whoa, been a long while, huh, Dave?
Certainly has been. You know, people think, oh, well, Ryan hasn't made a video. I guess he's disappeared or he's crawled away with his tail between his legs. But I just don't think that seems to be the case now, is it?
Bro, people thought I was locked up. People thought I was in jail. I mean, if you have Twitter,
you know,
man,
I
you
gotta
already know
just
what's up.
interject here for a second and say that, yeah, there's a lot of people whose lack of knowledge when it comes to the law gave them the impression that you were going to be locked up for 25 to life, you know? And that just didn't seem to be the case now, did it?
Yeah, some astronomical numbers, very strange activity. But yeah, I mean, we're here now. We're here now. It's goody. It's time to pop it.
And you've been clocking a lot from what I've been seeing.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Man, any chance I get, I'm gonna clock him. Why? Because that's what he deserved for one. And two, it's just because he's just so damn clockable. That is.
Shout out to Casey's Raw in the chat, who just let me know that my volume was very low, but now that seems to be corrected, so I appreciate that very much. Back to you, Sir Meow Meow.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Happy Sunday. Hopefully everybody had it.
And let me interject quickly is that, again, Ryan yields the floor, and obviously we have a discussion going on here, but I did not plan to go live. This is called loyalty, as you can see. Somebody says to Dave Rose, Dave, we need to go live. Sorry, not even. We're going live. You know, again, certain people have that gold card. Gold cards presented. It's like, yep, you know what? Everything lines up. We're going live. We're going live. So Ryan says we're going live. We're going live. Now, I'm not going to take any shit from anybody, including you, 10 plus 10, in regard to, Dave Rose went live again. No, my plan was to fucking continue on until the end of the summer, at least, and not stream anything, just to remind you that clearly you're just desperate for me to fucking stream. But, yeah, here I am doing a stream with Ryan, and it's certainly not because of anybody's pressure on me. So,
well, that fool was just crying about how he was going to delete his channel because you had some words for him.
Yeah, that's another thing I was going to eventually mention after a few months of reminding people that I don't know anybody's shit. I'm no fucking dancing monkey. I'm not going to shuck and jive for you. But it's just like, dude, you're crying about like, oh, Dave Rose didn't think my video was funny. I'm just going to fucking leave the internet. It's just like, yeah, that's pussy behavior, for one. Second, maybe learn how to fucking tell a joke proper so it's actually funny and not stupid. And more importantly, it's just the biggest thing, that this is what seems to just elude these people. It's just like, I'm not like Joe Cronin, who claims this is my full-time job. Okay, it's not. I do it for fun. And when you start to impose on me and to feel entitled that I owe you something, well, I mean, I guess if, say, for example, you hired somebody to mow your lawn, well, then you expect them to fucking complete the lawn. But if they do, you're gonna pay them for it, right? So why are people asking me to mow their lawn and don't want me to pay for it? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't have to mow your lawn, right? You don't have to hire me. You could just let your lawn go fucking wild. You could cut it yourself. But if you like me so much, then what's the big deal? Oh, but you're donating to other people, but not Dave Rose. Oh, PayPal's the issue? No, it's really, that's not the fucking issue that's causing this. A lot of people seem to think that I'm on beck and call for them, and that I'll stream whenever they ask me to do so. Meanwhile, there's things called loyalty. And, Ryan wants to go live. We go fucking live. No questions asked. Here we are. Okay, there's a big difference between those two fucking stances. Okay?
I would say so. Yeah. Plus, we're not really going to be talking about that much. But I am going to be getting into a certain individual's ass since he still wants to have my name in his mouth.
Can't let it go, Kenny. Can't fucking let it go. But that's the thing, though. It's just like I've come to that conclusion as well with me because, again, even like 2 months ago, I believe it was, that screenshot that was recently shared in the super secret server. It's like Autistic Rose. It's just like you can again, you're not a doctor, for one. You've already proved that you don't even have a concept of the law, scunt. Okay, so like you can claim that, oh, well, this person's autistic or this person's acting stupid, but you have no concept of how that can even be. So you're the last person anyone would even listen to when it comes to that sort of assessment about medical conditions. So just stop.
Since we on the topic of stuff, I got a new name for him. Instead of saying his whole name, I just call that nigga Sam.
Sam.
S-A-M.
Yeah, well, Scott Anthony McKinnon. That's right. It's Sam. And, Son of Sam was a killer, and this guy has shown himself to be quite a psychopath. So, yeah, I think that fits quite well. Very, very fitting, good sir.
Mm-hmm.
Very observant of you.
Yeah, since I'm always clocking it, always, and you have to with this kind of individual. For one, 2 weeks ago, we just going to get off to it right now. 2 weeks ago, it was on Ken on 10. Yeah, Ken on 10. Shout out to Ken, by the way. Someone came into the chat. Now, the first time it was Scott MC, it was Scott MC and some numbers and letters and bullshit, the dash and all that. And he started going after me for some reason. I wasn't even talking about this man at all. I'm interacting.
Can't
with
let it
whatever's
go.
going on.
Can't fucking let it go.
Can't let shit go. It's still about July or so, early June or late June or whatever. So anyway, account coming in the chat talking about, 10 plus 10 was accurate with Brian, da-da-da. So I don't really watch the 10 plus 10 shit anyway, so I don't know what the fuck he talking about. So fast forward, he changes the name mid live and changes it to the real default.
Yeah, see, that's I'm going to have to interject here and say, like, this guy has proven this in the past where and it's clocked, it's fucking screenshotted, where he'll actually take multiple accounts, talk to himself. But here's the thing, though. He'll be like, he has actually said this. This is a recent screenshot that popped up. Oh, look at Ryan fucking saying, like, that, like, there's multiple, what was he saying? He was saying basically, like, look at Ryan saying that Scott is using all these different accounts when he can't understand or comprehend the possibility that multiple people disagree with him, and that, yeah, it's possible that all these different accounts are different people rather than one person. Now, I find that so laughable. I find that so laughable because the thing is, first of all, it's already been proven that Scott has talked to himself with fake accounts. But more importantly is that he is projecting yet again. And it's so pathetic because it's just so often and so easy that Scott does that, where he does project, where he's like, oh, this guy's going to lie about fucking using multiple accounts while using multiple accounts and lying. Like, he will be lying about what he's doing while he's doing it. Okay, and it's happened so often for the last fucking decade that it's just like, again, it's the skunt that cried wolf pack. Okay, so like at one point you're just going to stop believing the little kid who's claiming like, oh, the wolves are attacking, blah, 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 and I'm being wolf pack. It's like nobody cares anymore. And then the kid gets fucking, ravaged by wolves and And it's like, well, maybe you shouldn't have fucking lied so often. And he's already admitted, well, everyone lies. And like, yeah, I lied about this, I lied about that, and I lied about going to Dave's Rose places, and I lied about this. And it's just like, at one point, just like, okay, maybe you told the truth at one point, but with all the lies that you've already been clocked on, nobody will believe you. That's the thing. Nobody is going to believe you after all these lies. So maybe at one point you did tell the truth, but it was already too late because nobody believes you no more.
Especially all the shit that he's done. We just want people to forgive him, and it's not that easy to forgive something like you, sir. Sam, it's not that easy, bro. Like, I don't know why the fuck you tried to say that Tiff was 10 plus 10 in that account. And then you upload 2 boxing fake videos that you want to go to UFC now. Like, nigga, you're 41 years old. Ain't nobody gonna accept you. You suck. You have no balance. You have no hands. And they gonna laugh at you if you want to go work out and train.
And
like,
just for the haters out there, and those that this goes to Danimal, who's in my super secret server. But he was claiming like, oh, just put the fucking link in the donations and blah 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 and blah blah, and it's just like, no,
shit.
nobody's gonna donate. But like, here's the thing though, it's like I'm putting that right now, so just to further remind people, like Dave Rose is correct. Stop fucking questioning him, okay? Because we already know what the situation is. They want me to shuck and jive, be it Al Jolson, paint my face black and fucking my lips white and fucking Just act act a fucking fool, and that's not going to happen. But again, this is the point that I'm trying to prove. So I'm proving it very well. But yeah,
Sir,
back
so
to what you're saying.
This could be a good live.
What's that, sir?
No, you never know this. I was saying like you never know this could be a good live, so people could send in because information is definitely going to be. And if you follow my Twitter at Pros Dudes, you already know what I be saying. But just to reiterate it in the live, because what Scott always like to say, Sam, the reality is, sir, you always get clocked. Just like how you can't punctuate your words right when you want to go on your 2-paragraph run-on sentence and you try to put a comma, but the comma got a space in it, and you don't think that's easily identifiably clocked.
And here's the funny thing is, it's like you can't get mad at that, Skunt, because the fact is that this has been happening for close to 10 years, where this shit has been noticed by multiple people, and screenshots have been taken, and again, multiple accounts, like fucking Ryan just said, where it's the same fucking spelling errors, it's the same fucking punctuation, it's identical. And then you've got the admission from certain accounts. Oh shit! I forgot to log into my other account. So we know. And then there's the admission, like, oh yeah, I have made fake accounts. Blah blah blah. It's like at one point, it's so fucking pathetically easy to see through. Like, you just really need to stop doing this. You just, well, we know you're not going to. You're not going to, obviously. You're going to double down. You're going to fucking be like, no, these guys are fucking trying to threaten me, and like they're trying to kill me and my AI daughter and wife, and how dare you even say it's AI? And again, like, I disagree with fucking Ryan. I think they're real. Ryan thinks they're fake, but that's the thing. It's either way, both of us still laugh at the whole situation of it, because you got a pussy like Scott who's trying to act tough, but yet he fucking clocked himself, dude. He clocked himself. And yo, first of all, who the fuck is Jay Knopf? And who the fuck makes a fucking like a printout of their wife or their lady, whatever, baby mama, in AI fucking, character. Yeah, what the? Who does that shit, dude? Who does? No, honestly, dude, I've never even thought of that. Like, dude, when I was,
that's your girl, you gonna show her off?
When I was in my fucking prime, dude, I was fucking. I made this one girl. I made her a flower, but it was out of paper. Right, and like construction paper, like I used colored paper and all. Like, it looked like an actual flower, but it was made of paper. So like, and she was enamored by it. Like creative shit like that, like romantic shit, like. But printing out a fucking like in AI, it's not even like your real photo. It's not like what you really look like. Because again, the AI stuff always makes you look okay. So if you're a cartoon character, you're gonna look fucking great. Of course, you're not gonna look. There's gonna be no blemishes. It's just you're gonna look great. So like that's what you're basing that off, and that's what you're giving as a gift. Like, dude,
bro he need to stop spending his time in the gym and stop trying to act intimidating, because you're not intimidating nobody with that fake UFC boxing shit you do. Or have you've been doing that shit for what, 3 years now? Still haven't improved?
Longer than that.
Bro, you
More
need to
importantly,
find
here's the
out.
thing, though. This needs to be said again and again. Is the fact is, if this look, any normal person who's trying to work out and trying to improve themselves is going to keep this private. Or they'll just record it on their phone and keep it on their phone, right?
They're not gonna want to show it off.
They're not going to make it public. Like, okay, so maybe if it's easy to stream to your YouTube channel, fine. But like, you keep it private, unlisted, whatever, and just like you look back on it, because that's the whole purpose. You look back at your videos, look at your form, look at again your strength, and you try to utilize that for improving for the next time. It's not like, hey, everyone, look at me, I'm in the gym. Okay, nobody cares. Okay, if you're in the gym, good for you, but you don't need to tell everybody that you're in the gym, because that's something that you should just take pleasure on your own. You shouldn't be looking for any affirmation when it comes to being in the gym. And more importantly, when you post these videos online, it looks like that's exactly what you're looking for, is affirmation. Like, oh, pat me on the head because I went to the gym and tried to take care of my health. It's just like, but that's what you should be doing normally. Like, you shouldn't be asking for a pat on the head or anything like that. You should just be, focused on yourself to improve yourself, so that like you can be like, yeah, I want to see my kid's fucking graduation, not fucking, oh, because some people on the internet said I fucking look fat or retarded, I'm going to try to prove it to them. It's like, no, dude, focus on your life
instead of everybody else's life.
Yes.
You're always worried about the next person and what everybody else got going on.
If your life is so good right now, and again, you've got a kid, you got a baby mama, and again, like, that's, to me, that's fucking, that's, dude, I don't like white trash. You already know that. I hate fucking wiggers. But like, dude, ring that shit up, right? Add a ring on that shit. Lock it down, fucking make it official. Not this baby mama fucking ghetto ratchet bullshit. Like, make it official, make it fucking, pure, right? And fucking focus on your kid, right? That's it. Like, fuck everyone on the internet. Like, whatever they fucking say, can't you just be like, it's just a bunch of faggots on the internet. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm doing? I'm gonna focus on my kid. I'm gonna fucking raise my kid nice and strong. Prepare them for the world. I'm gonna leave a good record in this world. I want to make the world a better place. Not like I'm gonna be focused on the internet and what people are saying about me, man.
Yeah, don't let her near jigaboos like me, and just keep it moving.
And autistic Dave Rose, don't let autistic Dave Rose fucking influence you, Scott. Why don't you just fucking be the best Scott McKinnon that you can be, the best Sam, son of Sam. Be the best son of Sam that you can be. Just don't murder people.
Instead of worrying about what everybody else got going on in the chat, and then make another.
And that goes back for years, dude. The fact is that he cannot stand the fact that, and again, that's why I keep mentioning, it's just like, oh, the super secret server. It's like, oh, like everyone goes straight to the server. It's like, no, like, dude, like the server is basically, somebody pops in this and that once in a while sort of thing, but it's just not, it's not what he imagines, which is what we did push for him to understand, how can I put this? We convinced Scott by just telling him things, saying things that we weren't lying about anything, but we were just hyping up the super secret server. So his paranoia just added to that, and he's like, well, if there's a super secret server, they must be discussing me and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, okay, if that's what you want to believe, we're not going to interrupt your fucking insanity. We're going to fucking be here on the sidelines cheering you on. But like, we're not saying that's correct. We're just here to fucking enjoy your fucking meltdown.
Yeah, because it's going to happen. And maybe after this, you're going to upload something to Real Defoe, unless he changes the name already.
But see,
But it's like, dude, you're clockable.
And see, I just want to reveal. Sorry, I've got to reveal a little bit to the audience there, Ryan. But like, Scott, you fucked with the wrong people. You really did. And like, my hands are clean on this. Like, I already fucking won. But like, you fucked with somebody that you shouldn't have. And like, you did things that are now beyond your control. So like,
three reports. reports
as
on him.
as I said to this guy in the past, it's like it's gonna catch up with you, and the
Four.
best part is
Four.
I don't have to fucking even do shit. I did my part, right? I won those drama wars. I embarrassed, humiliated, and I literally put this guy not only into rehab, which he'll deny, but I got him to stop drinking, dude. And people told me it's just like, dude, you saved Scott McKinnon's life because you literally got him to stop drinking. And then later on, I thought to myself, God damn it, Dave, I shouldn't have fucking gone that hard because maybe he could have killed himself fucking drinking. But here we are. He's lived. You know, he stopped drinking and stuff. But that's the funny thing is I also got proven correct. It's just like it was never the alcohol. This guy was always a fucking psycho. The alcohol hit it. But the fact is, like, he was always a fucking psycho. And more importantly, it shows his fucking, like, his intentions. Just like he totally sober, stone cold sober. Fuck that nigger. I'm going to get him fired from his job. I'm going to fucking get him swatted and just put these lies out there, right? Not what I claim I fear, like, oh, this guy's attacking my kids. No, I heard somewhere that this guy's got firearms, so I'm just going to make a false accusation, whatever happens, happens.
Screenshots recorded I got of that. Oh, my God.
But like, I never did anything wrong. I never did anything wrong by doing that. It's that sort of fucking shit anyway, that's catching up to you, dude. Like Scott McKinnon.
That shit don't make sense.
Scott Anthony McKinnon. Sam. It's going to, like I already told you, I'm going to, and he got so pissed off at this, and he should continue to get pissed off, especially since I'm talking to him right now. It's the fact is, I'm going to frame your obituary. You will die before I do. Okay? You will die before I do, and I will frame your obituary. It's a simple fact. Statistically speaking, because I love the fucking numbers, that's just how it's going to happen. And you can cry about it all you fucking want, but you literally pissed off somebody that's worse than me. Okay? And wow, imagine that. But you did. So whatever comes to you it's on you now, dude. It's on you. I'm just here to fucking, I'm here with the popcorn, dude. I'm just here fucking watching.
Hey, he didn't believe me the first time I put the police report out on the floor. First time. Then he said some fuckboy shit a second time. Now we at a fourth time. Why I gotta go a fifth time with this man? Because you want to fuck around and stalk people and harass people for 10 years plus with other people, but with me it's 5. It's been 5 years long enough, nigga. You about to see like that boxing shit. You not about to make it up the slums of Canada with UFC.
And the funny thing is that any time that, somebody says, oh, well, prove it, it's just like, well, Dave Rose channel. But I also have fucking all that shit downloaded. And it's fucking, I can't remember if it's like a gig's worth or something. Like I've got I think it's a terabyte hard drive. And it's a gig or 10 gigs or something. I don't know. It's a fraction of the drive, but it's still huge. And I've got all the evidence, but there's other people that have even more evidence. And that's the thing, though, is that when there's evidence of this guy calling Homeland Security's emergency terrorist line, that's a felony, dude. And like again, there's no statute of limitations when it comes to that. So
yeah. I mean, he thought he knew the law. I still think he know the law.
No, I think big time is that he thought he wanted to claim that because I started to say, well, Scott, you don't know the law. I do. Here's the law. And again, it's the simple mentality of like, no, you are, but what am I? So I think that's where that came from. But he also got humiliated when he did try to claim that he knew the law, and I proved it otherwise. So.
This nigga's retarded. I do want to touch on that 10 plus 10 though. We're just gonna allegedly say, and I'm gonna use air quotation mark with this too. Why on his last? And I did watch his last finale, quote unquote. Allegedly finale.
It was garbage, actually. To be quite honest,
watch it.
I'm being totally honest.
Yeah,
totally unbiased, but it was absolute crap.
Bro, Clean 3.0 is shit. That is a shit AI service. Don't use Clean 3.0. It's ass. ChatGPT don't even do nothing. But anyway, fuck, what was I about to say? he the 10+10 person, even though I'm pretty sure I know who it is. This motherfucker really made Scott sad. It's really
Also, I was gonna
awesome
actually,
person and
I
a
gotta
nice
interrupt.
person.
Gotta interrupt though, because like they again were more kind, I guess, to Scott in his portrayal than they were with you. Where like they called you like just a psychopathic killer or something. Like I
They
remember
threw
there's
me
a
and
one scene
Danny
like
out the window.
maybe Ryan's just a psychopathic killer or something like that. And then there's the one where you shoot his face off. But yeah, like
I didn't see that.
it
I just saw
seems
screenshots.
it to me it seems like Scott got off better than you did when it came to 10+10's, sort of analysis.
I guess. But to me, it seemed like he was trying to make himself a good person, caring for somebody. But in real life, he don't be doing that. He just be the total opposite. But in AI, he want to depict himself as a good person. That's what I got out of it. There might be some other people that may feel the same, but I know that's how I feel. And I've been like real for real, I've been dealing with this motherfucker for too long that I pretty much know what he about to do and how he moves, his punctuations, how he makes these accounts. And I just know how he moves at this point. Like it's just clock. You just got clockable at this point. But other than that, why did you say in Ken's chat that Tiffany was 10+10? Why'd you say that? And then a week later, you upload 2 videos of you hitting a heavy bag on July 9th, 2026, which was what? That wasn't that long ago. That was a couple days ago. So now you basically confirming that you were that Defoe channel because you just uploaded videos, unless he deleted them by now because he had 2 of them. And I screenshotted them too, or screen recorded them just in case.
No, we saw that. We saw that. And also he did, I believe he claimed initially that it wasn't Scott. So, but like, yeah, that channel has been hanging around for a while. Also, Tony in the chat says, can you jump in? And I'm into the Discord. I'm saying yes, but I don't know what's going on there. You are in this server. Last time I checked. But yeah, please continue.
It's just little shit you gotta watch. Like people gotta pay attention to great detail with that man. And you can tell how, like, if I went all the way back to December of 2025, when he first went on, or back to Joe's, allegedly, whatever the fuck, we're just gonna put hand quotations. Why did you say that you do make alternate accounts?
Yeah,
and you'll know
do you want
it's
me,
you.
Do you want me to play those clips? Because again, that's a
Yeah,
channel.
yeah. Oh yeah, play that.
Okay, let me play
Yeah,
that.
play that.
We'll see what's happening with Tony. He says he wants to say something about this because I'm sure that again, let's remember, like Scott did try to ruin Tony's life. He did. He really did.
He did.
And his girl's life.
He
Now
did.
that's the thing though. I'm willing to accept that,
He did.
for oneself. Like, okay, I'm fucking with someone, they're fucking back, okay, let's deal with it. Let's dance. But when you're involving somebody else like that, it's just like the guy fucking Scott just proved how much of a fucking disgusting piece of shit he was when he did that. But it wasn't just her alone. It was Shannon too. Like so many. It was also fucking Nikki Nine's wife. Okay.
Yeah.
So dude,
wife.
like this guy's always gone for the women. Okay. So
That is
let's
true.
let's
Hard
not
on
forget
him, too.
that. I'm gonna play
He went
these.
hard on Shannon.
Yeah, and yeah, what does Shannon ever do? Like it's fucking.
Guilty by association with Liam McCann.
All right, I'm gonna play these things here, so just mute yourself, and hopefully we'll get Tony somehow in here. But I'm just gonna show these.
All right.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. What is this? There we go.
People
Hang on,
deserve it.
Scott, what have you been doing these last 3-4 years?
Yeah, what have you been up
Being
to?
a father, bro.
Yeah.
Living my life, working.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, bro.
Now, did you have that kid, or did you marry into a kid?
Oh,
No, it's my girl. I have a little girl.
Jesus Christ, another Scott running around there.
now you married now, or you just got a girlfriend, or
No, we're not married yet.
yeah, smart of her. Yeah.
I don't know if that they.
Out of wedlock, a Christian. Again, he does act all high and mighty. I am very meek, I believe. Yeah, he had the kid out of wedlock. That's not a good thing. And again, he's been going on and on about the whole, like, way before I became baptized and born again. This guy was going on and on and on about fucking he was a great Christian, blah, 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 this and that. And meanwhile, it's just like, I think God says, like, the whole thing, like, sex should be within a marriage, and that's where the kid should be born. Like, so this whole hypocrisy is just, it's wild. Let's continue.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Pre-nub?
it's not the like I don't care about 50-50 and all that shit. It's the expense of having a wedding and it's all that shit.
No. It's actually doesn't cost much at all. I mean, like, it's fairly cheap if you just go to the parish and be like, okay, I just need a priest to marry me one day. Okay, well, we've got a Sunday in May available. 2:30 to 3 o'clock. Okay, let's fit it in, and boom, in and out you go.
Yeah, but you know what? We just went down and did the papers. Remember,
They
dude?
went to the courthouse. And again, that's the government has no place when it comes to marriage, in my opinion. But regardless, there you go. You could have done
That's
that,
the
Scott.
cheapest way.
What's that?
That's the cheapest way you could do it for
Yeah,
real. is going to the
if
courthouse
he wanted
and
to
getting
do
married.
that, he could have easily done that, but he didn't.
Yep. Nope.
Let's continue.
Remember the pictures? Remember I got attacked for weeks from the fucking super ugly
Oh
fuck?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Super
Bro,
ugly
that
fuck.
was brutal. Like, I didn't even really do anything to them, and it was crazy.
He crumbled. He crumbled when he fucking had to deal with fucking Rocky.
Like, you're dumb, ugly, what?
Wasn't that mostly YR?
No, that was really
Throwing YR under the bus.
him.
Mm-hmm.
We all made up after.
I would never put anything out like that. Like I showed a brief picture the other day, but I put a heart over her face, and it's like Danny took it right away and posted it on his Facebook.
Danny put it, he put it on his Facebook and something man and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, meanwhile, but you posted it on your own social media, dude. You're the one fucking, why are you advertising this stuff? Right?
Book saying it was an AI girl,
Mhm.
but yet I censored her face. Like I'd censor an AI girl, right? Like that makes sense. But then he goes and he tries to make an AI version of my sister and put her with Dave Rose, and it looked nothing like my sister. And I
Oh, he got trolled so badly when people do. I had nothing to do with it. People were just like, oh, Scott's sister loved his cake. Let's make them get married and make AI images. And like my server was flooded
That shit was
with that shit.
hilarious.
It went on forever. And I was just like, whatever, guys. If this is what you guys think is funny, that's fine. I found some of that shit funny. But it's just like the AI was also so fucked because it obviously didn't really like make me look proper, make me look like I had leukemia. Fucking didn't make his sister
It's like
look
it wasn't
proper.
registering right.
But that's the thing. But that's the
Damn,
funniest
right.
part is that when he sees this, when Scott sees this, he actually thinks, first of all, hey, good for Dave Rose. Because Dave Rose is known for posting his private life on fucking social media, but then like when it's like mentioned like, oh, this is your sister's, like, oh, it doesn't look like her, blah blah blah. It's just like, but it's AI,
bullshitted, though.
dude. Like these people are just fucking doing stupid shit, and you fell for it.
It's clocking.
Hilarious. Let's continue.
thought legitimately Dave moved on and had a wife, and I
Dave Rose. I thought Dave Rose had a wife, and I congratulated him. That's hilarious.
congratulated Dave. And what did I get for that? A 2-hour fucking obsession stream with Danny and them. I'm telling you, man, these people are sick.
That's
bro.
why
like,
you're.
I actually wish the best for Dave and these people, and
that's why you're
sick,
here,
bro.
because you're having beef with these people now. Like you're
no, that's not why.
Shut up, Joe. Is that why you're here, dude? Like, it's weird and bizarre. It's weird and bizarre. Like tell me more how I can make you angry. Like, how can you lash out at these people so I can just look great and all that? Was that right?
Bro be playing dumb sometimes. I'm talking about Joe. He be playing dumb sometimes.
Sometimes.
A lot of the time.
It's been that way for quite some time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very few times does he actually, reveal his intelligence. He's going with the flow. But that's the thing, though. I think he's just actually, he's acting at the same intelligence level as his co-hosts. Because his co-hosts are literally fucking brain dead retarded. They literally are. So I kind of think that's where that's coming from. But let's continue.
Mayor.
No, that's why you're here, to get a platform, because you're in a beef with people.
Why would I need a platform?
Well, because
why would I need a platform? Because nobody's watching your channel, and you need to be on Joe Crow Show. So shout out to Joe for at least calling that out.
And you damn sure ain't
Would
ever
this
gonna
be
go on
happening?
Cans, even though you could, but you're not because you're scared. But that's another story for another time.
But that's the thing, though, is just like, instead of fucking continually doing stupid shit and getting your channels either fucking struck down or fucking taking your channels down because you're scared of having your shit reviewed, why don't you stand on business and just fucking keep your channel up and fucking continue to fucking hammer away at those that are apparently lying or saying wrong things about you? Just keep your channel up. Be respectful, I guess. Look at the shit that I've done, and I'm still up, dude. Clearly, I know what I'm fucking doing.
Even hold a channel for a week. He can't even. Well, no, let me not say that. He can't even hold a channel for a whole year. Let's clock that.
But also he chooses to take it down, though. But it's just like, I don't choose to take my shit down. I leave it up. I get struck. Some shit just gets rejected. Some things are like, okay, it's down. It's just like, fuck you, YouTube. But like, that's the thing, though. My channel is still up, right? Even with him calling for people to strike my channel, it's still up. So it's like, I'm doing something clearly that's legal, that's right, and it's not violating any rules. But meanwhile, I'm not encouraging other people to fucking take people down. And here I am fucking, my channel's still up and stuff. So I think it speaks a lot to the way I conduct myself, and that truth wins in the end, basically. Because I'm not doing this maliciously, but people are trying to attack me maliciously. And it goes to show that good wins over evil. Simple.
Yep.
Let's continue.
To you, and now you show up on my show.
I don't know. I think I just showed up randomly.
It's because they want to get a rise out of him. So like I said,
But that's already. But it's okay. I mean, it's not okay. But but in a way, I get it. That I'm just trying to figure out what's going on and why you're here, and you're here.
Well, let's monetize this, right? And wrestling talk.
I don't know, man. Listen, because
you need to spark it up a little bit.
Well, it is interesting. It is interesting to have you here. I don't really give a fuck about all those people because they died like years ago in my brain. But
I don't know if I don't know if you want to put the channel, the link of the channel in my chat for people to check out to watch this, because there's a lot. But like, people in the chat are recognizing this. You're obviously speaking about it, and like, Joe is saying the dumbest fucking shit. Like, oh yeah, everyone's dead, blah blah blah. And just like, this is the shit that we have to fucking deal with, and we all see through it,
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there in a second.
I'll continue with this, 'cause that's the thing, though. It's just like you released, was it like 4 acts? Because Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and I believe Act 4.
Just 2.
So just 2.
I made 2 more. Yeah, but I made a couple more after that. Yeah, it's Act 2. It's because it was a 2-part series, and then I just made some other. Yeah.
I don't know. I think you're lying to me.
No.
No, but yeah, again, so like so this video that we're reviewing, it's 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 seconds long. There's another video, I think it's 8 minutes. But like, again, like Ryan's putting it there on record. Like, and that's, again, what I do. It's just like, don't believe the words, believe, the clips that are played, and you decide for yourself. And that's what I do. Clearly, that's what Ryan's doing. But again, like I said, you can put that in the chat. I'll pin it over my donation link because, again, nobody's donating. Just like I proved again, clocked. Dave Rose has clocked the fucking community. Dave Rose has clocked the community. That's going to be a new movie. That should be an AI movie. Maybe I should go up against 10 plus 10. I should make my own AI movies. And it'll be like Dave Rose versus the community. Clocked. Part 1.
See, funny thing is, I was gonna do a community video like a while ago, but then a random video popped up. At the time, this 10 plus 10 video or a channel was going after me and Ballsy, but then completely turned it around and just made straight AI community humor, if you want to call it content. So, yeah, very questionable.
All right.
Very questionable.
So I'm going to continue to play this, and again, you can put your link in the chat there. I don't see it yet, but
I understand you're in a beef with him now. And listen, there's a lot of people on the Discord. There's a guy, Scott's Dead Family. Like, I remember that guy was on Discord. We banned him from Discord. That was a while ago. That guy hated you. I don't know who that was, but they didn't like you.
Probably.
You don't do it.
Danny
Don't do it. You're gonna blame somebody it wasn't.
I don't think Dave does that shit, bro.
I'll tell you who it was.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, you have
Dave. Why are they mentioning my name? What's going on here?
no idea.
Dave did post.
Your name's thrown around a lot.
Oh, Dave posted. No, I don't believe I did.
So.
Yeah, I mean,
He said Dave and Danny.
wasn't
For a
AI.
good 2 hours.
he also
No, that
contacted.
wasn't AI, bro.
AI wasn't around back then.
Didn't he
Oh,
contact?
shit. Well, you got me there.
I think he contacted Bullfrog's family too.
No, I didn't actually.
Whoa.
Well, that's
Oh,
the thing.
God.
So the thing is, Dave said, some people better not dare when my father passes go, I'll go fucking nuclear if they go after my dad. But he had no problem.
Yeah. You fucked with me first, Scott. You keep forgetting to mention that to everybody. It's like, you fucked with me first when I shared the fact that, yeah, I'm taking care of my dad who's got dementia. And you tried to use that against me. And it didn't work out well for you, did it?
Hey, Dave,
Yeah.
eviction notice. Eviction notice.
Eviction notice. What's the chat?
In the chat.
I don't see anything popping up. Let me just refresh. I honestly don't see it.
Well, it is kind of a fairly new account, so it might be that too.
Well, I'll wait for that. Shout out to the 28 people watching.
Shout out to the chat. Happy Sunday.
Let's continue to play this.
Problem showing other people's obituaries, including my grandfather.
Okay, so let's rewind.
Dave said, some people better not dare when my father passes go, I'll go fucking nuclear if they go after my dad. But he had no problem showing other people's obituaries, including my grandfather. It makes no sense. But you know what the reality is? Nobody did go after Dave's father after his passing. I actually had
No, actually, Scott actually said, I was going to make a video about this a while ago, but I just thought at that point, just like, what's the point? Because again, I have a life to live. Okay.
What's that? And
that's the thing though, just like this guy, and I think you might remember this, but this was certainly in the super secret server. But this guy made a video saying like he was going to post my father's obituary, and he's like coming soon. Dave Rose's father's obituary, and yeah. So like that happened.
Same with mine. Remember?
Yeah.
But he got the person wrong.
Yeah.
Poor woman.
But that's the thing, though. He's done that. He has done that.
Mm-hmm.
So it speaks a lot about his motivations and what he thinks. Because that's the thing, though. He's doing that thinking, if I do this, then I'm attacking, a sensitive point, a point where you won't be able to recover, or I'll get you in a fix. It's just like, but the thing is, though, it's not what he thinks. It's not.
Crime Stoppers. Excuse me.
He doesn't understand what makes people tick. So it's like, yeah, you can mention, okay, so Dave Rose's dad had dementia and he died. Okay, yeah, it sucks. I'll be the first to admit it. But it's just like, how does mentioning that have any power over me? Quite the opposite. If you mention that thinking you have power over me, I laugh at you, and now, you're my rag doll. I can do whatever the fuck I want with you. Because again, you've miscalculated. You've miscalculated how you can manipulate or control me. Again, like, oh, your family member's dead. Yeah, you know what? That's just how it goes. People die, and you have to move on.
Yours are gonna be dead too soon. So
more importantly, there, Skunt. At least
everybody died.
First of all, more importantly, Scott again hardly saw his father. Or sees his father. Meanwhile, I saw my father because I actually sacrificed my life to take care of him. And my father actually told me that he loved me and that he was proud of me. When was the last time that Scott ever heard that from his father?
Or mother.
That's the thing.
Mother.
And then he'll claim like, oh, Danny showed up on Dave Rose's show with his mother. That means he must live with her. This is, again, the ridiculous fucking mindset to think this. To even say, no, first of all, to be dumb enough to even say this on stream, on YouTube, for people to remember, into the future is insane. Because it's like, okay, so this guy thinks because he and his mother live in the same state, and they just both are at the same place in the same time for them to call into Dave Rose's show, they must clearly live in the same house. It's just like, okay, well, does that mean that, like, do I live with my mother, because I see her every month? It's just this fucking idea that he can try to claim a moral high ground. But meanwhile, when was the last time he physically saw his mother? When was the last time he got a good hug from his mother? Because I get a good hug from my mother at least once a month, if not more. And I'm so grateful for that, But he's like halfway across. He's in the middle of Canada. He's halfway across the country from his mother. But more importantly, you would think this guy, Mr. Six-Figure salary, right? Big money. He's so great. Everyone sucks. This guy's got the money to literally fly across the country to go, or to fly his mother and father into where he is so that they can meet his daughter, right? And his baby mom. Would you not do, like, again, like okay, so like, say for example, Ryan, he's living up in Canada, he's running a fucking, a dump truck like Scott does, he's dumping shit, he's fucking moving around, he's making good money. And he's like, yo, my baby mama and my kid haven't met my mom and dad. And they're halfway across the country. But I'm fucking Mr. Six-Figure, salary man. I'm flying those fuckers out. And we're going to have a great time for the weekend. I'm going to fucking take some days off. And we're going to spend some time with the family. Is that not what somebody with money would do? Because that's what I would do if I was in that situation. I would do exactly that, dude. It's just like, again, if I'm busting my ass off, but it's just like, I had a kid and I've got a wife or a baby mama,
wouldn't be worried
whatever.
about the internet,
But it's just like,
I'll tell
but
you that
mom and
much.
dad, I love you guys. And like, I need you guys to come with me and like come to where I am right now so that you can meet your grandchild. Like I owe it to you, and I owe so much to you because because of you, I have a grandchild. You have a grandchild. Like I have a kid. Because like if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be like. Is that not the logical thing to think? Because that's what I'm thinking. Like, would you not be thinking that? And meanwhile,
I mean, if it was true, yeah. I mean,
if
you
it
never
was
see
true,
this
that's
nigga buy no
again,
pamper,
that's a valid,
no
that's
formula.
a valid point.
Yeah. And we've never seen him buy none of that. Bro, if you got a child, honestly, you're not gonna. If it was just born per se, you're not gonna be on the internet the way you are, harassing people, trying to get in everybody's business, and then still trying to beef with people. Like it just doesn't work that way for normal people. Now he's not normal, so he's a little different. But either way, it's like nigga, if like Cody Mastro, proud of that man. He's a real father. He has a real wife too. Just had a baby. You know what he did? Hopefully. Didn't give a fuck what nobody thought. Why? Because that's him. And that's what normal people do. They're gonna post their child.
They
if
pop
they
in.
firstborn and
Well, that's the
whatnot.
thing, though. We've seen this with other people. They pop in and out. It's like, oh, guys, had a kid. Look at this. Oh, the kid's cute. Okay, I'll see you
Showing
whenever
face and
because
all
I've got
that,
to
yeah.
take care of the kid. Next thing you know, it's
Yep.
fucking 8 months later. Hey guys, I just wanted to check in real quick. Kids, a handful. See you later. Next thing you know, it's fucking another fucking 6 months later. So it's like we've seen that with people who've had kids. So like we know what it seems to be when it's somebody who actually does have a kid. Now you have the floor. I gotta
Not
go take a
seeing it
piss,
percent.
but I'll be right back.
All right. But yeah, y'all, we're not seeing this kind of behavior with Sam. I can tell you that for sure. I clocked this man's tea so much. This nigga hates me, bro. But you know what, y'all? Sam should have never called Crime Stoppers and said that I had drugs and illegal firearms in my house. He should have never tried to swat me in 2024 or 2023. And he also should have never tried to come after me off some other fraudulent bullshit. So you know what? It ain't playing no fire with fire or nothing, because I already did what I needed to do. And still doing what I need to do. Now when I said 4 reports, yes, I had to. Why? Because this nigga been on my ass for 4 or 5 years now. He think this nigga thought he must have thought I was just a regular person in the community, not gonna retaliate or not gonna actually do anything. But the whole time I did though. And he pissed off because he deleted his main account. And what was that? I know some of y'all remember. Help me out. Major Purple Cock, reality ship alien. Yeah, nigga, why you delete that account? Because I kept that foot on that neck. That's why you deleted that account. And several others. Should I name some? Should I name some you're still using now? Got Shaker? Oh, or we already know you're real Defoe. So that's not even an issue. What the issue is, your ass is still out here stalking people, harassing people.
All right, I'm back.
And you not gaining no type of money, not getting nothing out of it. You just doing it to troll. Okay. All right, I'm done.
No, keep going.
But yeah, so you called Crime Stoppers and thought that I was gonna get arrested, and you
It's the cheapest
under a fake
thing.
account, of course.
I got to interject. Sorry, it's the cheapest thing where it's just like calling crime. If you fear for your life, okay.
Crime Stoppers,
That's the thing,
bro.
though. Is like this guy apparently feared for his life, where he actually had a cop call me, a female cop, nonetheless. The most intimidating thing ever: a female cop calling Dave Rose. Okay, there.
Must have been a stud.
But that's the thing, though. It's just like so intimidated by Ryan, who
Who's all the way in Baltimore?
In Baltimore, who he dismissed. Like, oh, you're in America, you're in Baltimore, you fucking nigger. You're never gonna come up to Canada anyways. I don't give a fuck. Meanwhile, how does he respond? Hey, I'm so scared. Crime Stoppers, I'm so scared. You gotta do something about this guy. Like, he could, and then he implores other people. He implored other people with his videos. Can somebody find information on this guy? I'm too lazy or stupid to do so. Even though I know so much, I can DDoS you, mon. I'm so smart. Dave Rose doesn't have a docs box, but I'm like, great, mon. So like, he's fucking employing other people to get the information and to try to fucking intimidate you and basically coerce, because that's a crime. Coercion is a crime. It's just like, look at the information we have on you. If you don't do what we tell you, basically we're going to do this and blackmail you. So that's a felony also. Extortion. Yeah, it is. Or indictable crime in Canada. Like, again, there's felony doesn't exist in Canada, but there's an equivalent. Okay, Scott doesn't seem to understand that. So again, it's
there's a charge that's almost.
Oh yeah, there's an equivalent charge. It's just not called that, but it still it still has the same weight. You know.
Yeah. Gotcha. But what you don't realize is that I can see. I'm almost on the expungement part, so I had to wait like 10 years or so, and that 10 years is almost up. So I can get that felony expunged and off my record as long as it's after 10 years and I haven't done no crazy shit. I got arrested or nothing. By the way, the charge he tried to stick me with, that's gone. That's expunged. You thought you did your big one when you failed.
It was a false charge in the first place. It never stood ground, so he could never have, actually stood legally.
Yeah, and then they already know. They already knew what was up with, because it's online. So they already knew what they was dealing with. So like, I had to get my lawyer involved. I had to get a private investigator involved. Like,
it's funny though. It's just like you
I still talk to this day.
But you actually stand on business when you say that, because Scott said, "Look at me. I've got a $1 million." He said this. I've got a $1 million retainer on a lawyer through my company. So if anyone tries to go at me, I can just use this lawyer to sue you and stuff. But he would keep claiming that, look, I'm going to sue you in criminal court. But just like, but what you're talking about, Scott, is a civil matter. So and again, like the lawyer would be suing in a civil court. It's not a criminal court that you'd be doing that. But like, that's the thing though. Like, this guy just would keep doubling down, thinking that he knew the law. Know the law, man. And it was hilarious to call out. And
I have a paid lawyer. He is still fucking.
But
they told me if he's still fucking around with you, fucking. And he's still fucking around, bro. He still ain't learned his lesson. He want to talk about how I learned my lesson because I don't have a YouTube channel no more, and how I was mad because I lost all my followers. But it's like, okay, I could get that back anytime I want. For real. It take time. Like,
no, but
you think you're hurting me, and it's not. That's what really you try to do.
That's the thing, though. It's just like Ryan has already like established these connections. He's done this in the past. The channels go down, he makes a new one, and then the same people gravitate back to there. Because again, he creates the content that he knows. Because Ryan seems to know about like all these shorts and shit. Like, he knows that he gets the views and stuff. Like, he's got that. So you can try to take him down if you want, but you're just proving him right. You're proving me right, and you're not stopping him from being successful. All you're doing is wasting your time. But like, that's the thing. You keep proving me and Brian correct. And I think it's hilarious, to be quite honest. But keep doing that, I guess. Like, I mean, whatever. I don't know.
This man is 40, about to be one? Basically, he's 41 years old. And you...
In October.
Joined the UFC.
October.
In October, all of a sudden... 41. You want to try to join the UFC, knowing damn well you try to join that octagon, you're gonna get your ass.
What are you talking about, man? That's a
So they're
lie.
not playing that.
I was just making a joke, man. Like, you know, I'm just making a video, but like I'm making it public.
And that's the justification part.
Because
That's the rebuttal part right
it's not a joke, man. If it's public, it's not a joke, but it is. I don't know. It's up for me to be able to just claim it otherwise when somebody calls it out, man. That's what he's doing, guys.
Are you still playing that Joe Cronin clip?
Guys, if he doesn't, if he's not fucking putting this private, then it's for everyone to see. So if it's for everyone to see,
No, I'm saying, are you still playing it?
What do you mean?
Are you still playing the clip? Like
No. I stopped the clip a while ago. We've been talking.
Okay. Okay.
No, I wouldn't be playing a clip over you.
No, I'm not. No, I wasn't saying that. I thought it was paused because it's a part where he kind of talks about like, rebuttlement and justification and all that stuff.
Hold on. So 10 plus 10 in the chat says Scott and Dave still feuding in 2026. Laugh my fucking ass off. So this guy clearly wasn't here at the beginning where this was explained. Okay. Then he goes and he says, does the Dave Rose gold card plus 500 down payment? I don't know what you're saying, dude. And how about this? You're a fucking pussy. Okay. It's a simple fucking fact. And what I'm going to do is I am going to put you in a timeout. And it'll be 5 minutes. I'm going to be kind here. I was going to go for 10, but I'll go for 5. But, shove it up your ass there, you fucking pussy. And let's let the men continue to discuss. So
sounds like 10 plus 10 conveniently has been listening and obviously knows what's going on and it's just asking some smart ass questions.
It certainly seems that way. Certainly seems that way. But no, I'm the villain. Dave Rose, villain. Confirmed. It's in his name. He's devious. Dave Rose is devious.
Yeah. But 10 plus 10, sir, you were about to delete your channel because of Dave though. Because of a video that you made.
Very emotional too, and I take that personally, to be quite honest. And hey, I'm only saying this because Ryan, wanted me to go live, and therefore we go live. But here's the thing: we're now discussing this. The fact is, you're gonna say, "Oh, well, because Dave Rose said he didn't like my video, then I'm going to now quit, and it's all on Dave Rose." That's an attempted emotional manipulation, and that's what bitches do. That's what females, homosexuals, and liberals do, okay? And it's not cool. I take a personal issue with that because I don't like any of those that I just mentioned, and it's a female trait. It's a very emotional, feminine trait that doesn't belong to a man, and it's just, again, you claim to be like, I'm going to make videos, blah, blah, blah. It's like, and you take offense that I just simply said something that I disagreed, and now you're throwing in the towel there? Like, no, that's fucking sad. And that should be called out. And
now he's trying to make a comeback because Ken said that he thinks it's Joe blowing him behind the account. So now he's trying to take the heat off of Scott or someone else.
And that actually leads me to another thing, is that if you really were willing to stand up for yourself, 10 plus 10, you wouldn't have even taken on a fake account name. You'd just say who you were, or you do a massive reveal. But rather than like what they're doing right now with it, like, oh, well, who could it be? Like, I'm the detective now. Like the Twilight Zone guy is gone, so like now I'm the detective, and like all these theories that are going on, and just like, yeah, but that's what I was saying for a while. It's just like if you give these people these ideas, and the same thing happened with Scott. Like when you give these ideas of like, oh, who could it be? Like you get people who are delusional, be like, oh, it could have been this person, that person, but I don't know. And it's a distraction. It's a distraction, clearly, of what's going on.
Yes. Block it.
In the end, it doesn't matter because it's the message. In the end, it doesn't matter because it's the message. And I'm willing to stand on business. You're clearly willing to stand on business. And in the end, it just matters on that. Nobody dictates, at least to us, as to how we conduct ourselves. And more importantly, it's just like we're willing to expose things, and we'll take whatever shit comes our way, from pussies that are just unable to accept the fact that we won't bow down to their fucking emotional stances, including fucking 10 plus 10 or fucking Scott McKinnon.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me clock something on 10 plus 10. When Ken was saying all that and saying that he thinks he said he thinks it's Joe Bone. He didn't say it is. He said he thinks. So the next day you made a video and now you talk about, maybe I should be a 2-time sail away. So what you gonna stay? You gonna come back? What you gonna do? But I told you in the beginning, and let me get this out real quick, because I said this 2 months ago or 3 months ago, whenever this channel was made. Nigga, I told you do not put my likeness, anything that looked like me with a ski mask, all black. I done said this shit on Twitter because I know you watching, because you watch everything that everybody does. I told you do not put my likeness in 10 plus 10, and you still want to do it. So that's another report. You still fucking around. All right, I'm done.
Now he's going to take down his channel 2 times because of what you just said.
2 times.
The Negro is scaring him, so he will take his chance. And again, he took that video down, like the one that he made, which I disagree with, didn't think was funny at all. And more importantly, I used that video to highlight his and other people's entitlements that Dave Rose has to go live because we say he should go live, right? And I point that shit out. This guy fucking freaks out and stuff, and it's just like, dude, that's on you. That's not on me. I'm just simply pointing this shit out. But
it sounds oddly familiar of a certain individual we're all talking about too. Isn't that kind of a little coincidence? He always wants to throw in the towel. Per se, if the heat gets too hot, kind of like he deleted his main channel. Remember that Major Purple Cock channel where it talked about me, you, and a lot about me, Danny. Well, Scott deleted that channel. Sam deleted his channel. I kept that foot on that neck, basically.
Scott's not smart enough to do the fucking AI shit. But again, what I see is that there's a bias towards certain people. Ken seems to be highlighted. Scott seems to be protected. I'm the target of certain criticisms. You certainly are. So there's certain biases that are clearly seen with the way that videos have been presented, and it becomes evident.
Ooh.
Who's supporting what.
Yeah, I know the last one, or in the last video that he did make, he was saying something about how Shannon, Ken's wife, how come she's never on screen? And then he put a blonde AI woman on there and tried to say that was Ken's wife. And look, she's finally seeing me. It's like, bro, why do you care who's on the screen? And that's why I go back to Scott McKinnon, because he always want to see somebody box. He always want to see somebody full body. It's like, why do you care what somebody got going on? And it doesn't concern you at all. You just want to troll and harass people. And that shit's sick.
No, because other people pick up.
Really
Other people pick up on what Scott has said, and we've seen this in the past where Scott will raise certain points, and this has happened with Blonin, but I don't think it's Blonin, but it could be. That's the thing. But that's the thing. I'm not even going to speculate because it doesn't matter. What I think is that a true person, if you stand by your word, you just fucking say who you are. Don't use any fake accounts. You're going to fucking use a fake account, call yourself fucking 10 plus 10? Okay, that's on you. But, fuck, now I forgot where it was going.
Showing the scariness. I mean, you got 150, you can go live and show your face, show a hand, show something. 2 seconds is all it takes. 5 seconds, all it takes.
I'm not Scott. Laugh my ass off. I'm not Casey, says 10 plus 10. But that's the thing, though.
Just
Again, if you
just
can't
like you said,
stand
you're
on
not
business, I don't like. Again, it doesn't matter because again, criticism towards me when I'm willing to put myself out there.
Who the fuck
Okay,
said anything about
whatever.
Casey?
That's fine. But that's the thing. It's just like you can call yourself whatever the fuck you want, but like I've doxed myself. Okay, I beat everyone to the fucking punch. How about that? I beat myself to the punch, or everyone, not myself, but I beat everyone to the punch. I doxed myself accidentally, sure, but there you go. And then what? And now what? Nothing's happening. It doesn't matter, right? So people can say whatever they want. Nobody's going to do shit. Nobody's going to fucking drive up to my imaginary fence that doesn't exist there, scunt. And that, again, I take straight joy, Ryan, straight joy from fucking that story. And I got that recorded, too. I got that clocked. Where he claimed that he actually drove. It's over, I believe it's over 1,600 kilometers from where he, is currently in Fort McMurray, Alberta, to where I am. And he claimed that he got there, found a fence. Up to that point, the guy said, I will go through a minefield. I will literally fight dragons to kill you, Dave. So he says that he apparently came to my place, found a huge fence, and had to turn around and go back. But that's the thing, though. It's just like, what did you do? Did you drive all the way there and back? Because that's a lot of gas and shit, and that's a lot of time. Or did you drive to an airport, fly to an airport close to my place, then rent a car, drive to my place, find the fence there, say, I can't get in, I'm going to leave, and then go back to the airport, and then fly back to Alberta, and then drive back to your place? Is that how it worked?
Or none of that happened, and you lied about it, and you capped about it.
But that's the point. That's the point, is that if you're willing to go so far to claim something so incredulous as that when Dave Rose points it out, it's like, oh, Dave Rose, you're a piece of shit, nerd, whatever they say about Dave Rose these days, whatever's in vogue. But, okay, but that's the thing, though. It's just like, this guy actually did that. This guy actually said that shit, and he expected other people. Here's the thing, though. Ryan, he expected other people to believe him, that he actually drove all the way to my place and then got thwarted and then just like, fuck it, I'm driving all the way back. He actually believed, in his mind. It wasn't like, oh, I think I'm going to do this. He actually thought, I can convince people to believe that I actually went down there and this is what happened. That's fucking insane, dude. That's fucking insane.
No, that's real delusional right there. Real delusional. Real delusional. Bro, give it up. You're just clockable.
Holy shit.
At this point, nigga, you are clockable. You are clockable.
He's dead ass retarded. And again, oh, dare you, dude. Fucking accept the fact that you are genetically inferior to the majority of people on the planet. You're a beast of burden, a beast of the field, as God says. Okay, cool. You run a dump truck and you take gravel back and forth. Okay, fine. You got an AI woman and child and. Okay, Tron, 2000, child, okay. But it's just dude, leave the world alone because nobody wants anything to do with you.
And 10 plus 10, I told you, take my likeness and take me off.
10 plus 10. You wanted $500 because 10 plus 10 made fun of your Kerbals. No, I was making a point. Again, I even said that if I got $499 donated and I didn't, make it by the end of the show, everyone was getting their money back. The point was to see if anybody would donate. because you claim like, oh well, Dave Rose, it's all valued, and
He's not gonna comprehend what you're saying. Don't. It's like talking to a brick wall. He's not gonna understand.
Yeah, well, this show's not
He's
about
just
you
that
there.
single-minded.
It's not about fucking 10 plus 10 here. Again, Ryan. Again, this is where value comes in. That this guy doesn't
I think
understand.
Scott's 10 plus 10.
I want you to talk
Scott is
about
10 plus 10.
drama. Meanwhile, Ryan calls me and he's like, "Yo, shit needs to be talked about." I'm like, "Yep, I agree. Fucking let's do this." Okay, there's a difference. Okay, and this guy doesn't seem to understand it. But yeah, go ahead.
No, he's not understanding. That just goes back to how certain individual things, how it's always supposed to be about him. Just how like, oh, Bullsy's notifications are going off. They must be talking about me. Bruh, it could be anything. It could be a goddamn phone call, and it has nothing to do with your life. Why everything gotta be about Sam? That's what I want to know. And then why he always gotta stick his nose in everybody else's business but his own. Can't do that though. And then he just couldn't. He had to show his body. He had to show his 5'7" body, hitting a punching bag, almost no balance. About the trip.
You raise a great point, Ryan, that I need to remind people is that, and that he's used this strategy in the past, where I can do whatever I want. I will stream, I will air videos, I will post videos, and nobody ever better say shit about me, because if they even fucking cough and it sounds like Scott McKinnon, if they fart and it sounds like Scunty, then I'm going to make a video about them fucking trashing them and stuff. So this individual just can't stand the fact that people might even be, and we've heard this, the fucking super secret server and stuff. He can't stand the idea that people might be talking about him. And again, most often than not, it's delusion in his mind, because people really aren't. They really aren't talking about him because nobody wants to talk about him, right? Once in a while, somebody be like, "Oh, remember that time that Scott was fucking retarded and he did this? That was hilarious." Blah blah. Then we move on, right? That's it. But this guy is actually so obsessed with us, fixated, as Sir King Meow Meow has reminded us of that word. But he cannot even comprehend the possibility that we are not talking about him. He is that fixated on us. And it proves it. It's proven.
Very proven. Especially when you make a alternate account and whatever was said about maybe me and Sam, you just so happen to come in the chat randomly and talk about what was said and then start popping your shit. Like, Matt ain't at all.
But you could see how lazy he is, because he moves on and on. Now he's like, he's taking Heistman Defoe's sort of name and he's sort of manipulating that.
And real talk.
But it's like, dude, come on, man. Like, can't you just why don't you just
That's impersonation.
make Scott McKinnon account 875?
At this point,
stand on business. Rest in peace. Why are you trying to fucking confuse people and make them even think, okay, maybe that's Heitzman? I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a while, but why are you even trying to convince people? Or more importantly, why are you even using that? Don't you stand by who you are, by what you represent? If you're Scott Anthony McKinnon, if you're Sam I am, I will not eat green eggs and ham. If you are that man, then would you not just fucking represent yourself and just be like, okay, these motherfuckers made me make a new account? But that's never the case. He actually just makes a new account, but whatever. Then call yourself Scott McKinnon 8072 account. But just keep...
Wait, Dave, he did that. No, wait, he did that. In Ken's chat 2-3 weeks ago, when he said Tiff was 10 plus 10, the first account name was Scott MC and some letters. Then in mid-live, he changed it to Real Defoe. And I got that screenshotted, if you want to see that too. I think you've seen it though, but I do have it.
I have seen it, I believe. I'm always waiting to show it, but either way, I believe you. I don't even have to see it. But yeah, that is the truth. Actually, now that I think of it, but
Yeah, it's like, bro, you think that you're not gonna get clocked, especially if I'm still out here. You said I was gonna get jail time, and it didn't happen.
He's so
It's
sloppy.
very sloppy.
So
And now,
sloppy.
guess what, Scott? Now my police, Baltimore police, now they all know about you because your ass been doing dumb shit for the past 10 years. So now they looking at your ass. Bro, I've been told you not just to leave me alone, but I told you to leave other people alone, and you still fucking around. So you fuck with the right one, I guess. I'm just gonna go.
I'm just here to
say what
watch
I've
the
been
show.
saying. Go to law.
That's the thing.
I'm just gonna go to the law like people been telling me to do. Like, I'm just gonna do what I've been doing. My lawyer told me, do what you gotta do. And she's gonna do what she has to do.
Actually, I
But
do
you-
find it. I gotta interrupt. There was that time where Scott actually said on air, and I did clock that and review it, where he said that the police told Scott because of the kerfuffles on the internet, people disagreeing with him on the internet. According to Scott, the police quote said, then you should just kill them. So Scott basically said that on a stream that the cops authorized anyone's murder
An assassination?
because people were saying things about Scott McKinnon. Now, the fact that
that's
he
bad.
would even say that without realizing how stupid he sounds is
With no
probably one
hesitation,
of the funniest things I've ever experienced in life. It's probably second to when he said, well, yeah, I drove to Dave Rose's house, but then there was this big fence and I had to turn around and drive away. So it's just like, it's that level of fucking comedy because it's just like, dude, you don't even understand what you're fucking saying and you're so out of it. But again, this guy is just so retarded. He will lie about anything and just hope people will believe what he says. Because again, he actually at one point did convince people that he was knowledgeable about computers and stuff. And he actually scared little Bex, for example, and others about hurting them. And also, again, he would still contact people's works and stuff. Like, again, the guy contacted fucking, what was it, Homeland Security, and then started reporting Ken. And then when they asked him, well, do you want to report? He's like, no, you know what? I'm a good guy, so I'm not going to report Ken, even though I just spent the last 20 minutes fucking telling you how bad fucking Ken is.
Oh, shit. Bro, hell no, because, hold up. There was some shit. There was a bug that just flew in my face, but I was just about to say some shit about him, about Sam, because...
Sam.
What did he say? Oh, fuck. He did something, and god damn it, it'll probably come to me soon. It'll probably come to me. It was something pivotal, and it was clocked to. God damn it, it'll come to me. Hopefully soon.
I'm wondering what's going on with Tony here. I thought he was gonna call in. He's in the chat there, but
Oh yeah. Thought he was gonna come hop on. A lot.
yeah, again, like he did. That's the thing, though. He did Tony so dirty. It's so fucking disgusting, though. And that's the thing, though. It's like it was sort of back and forth, but like I think it basically started right after, like, so Tony and me started beefing. Okay, so we're going back and forth, and we're doing a fucking great job. Like, we're entertaining people, and like this is COVID and shit, and it's hilarious. And then fucking Scott McKinnon enters the game, and like we're like, no, that's not cool. Like, and then he starts to attack Tony, and he starts to fucking get his girl like involved in shit, and he calls the work, and like both me and Tony was like, yeah, we're the dance off, but like, what the fuck is Scott doing here? And he tried to fuck Tony over big time. It's like he was like obsessed, really, because like, oh, I can't hurt Tony simply because my words don't hurt. So what's the next thing I can do? let's get his fucking girlfriend fired. You know, that escalated quickly. Fucking piece of shit.
That's what he tried to do with me. That's what he did.
Dude, he's done it with
succeeded
so many
Shaq.
different people. He tried to even do it with Shannon and shit. He did it with so many different fucking people. And again,
I have a video of him saying that he was going to get Shannon fired from 2022.
Yeah, that's right. And you know who tried to help him too at that point was fucking SC Steve. That's why SC Steve will fucking die if I ever fucking meet him. If I ever go to fucking New Jersey, he's dead. And I suggest you call the cops there, SC Steve, so that they know that if Dave Rose ever goes down to New Jersey for some fucking reason, I don't know why he would, you're dead. You're dead, man.
Still got his low. Still got his low saved in my archives. And Jacob Cross was low. But I'm not really worried about why.
Yeah, he's clocked as to where he is.
Well, he paid his way into the community, so that's another story. Instead of giving the money to Ken, he gave it to Joe so he can be on Joe's show. Basically.
Yeah, a lot of weird stuff going on with that guy, but hey.
Yeah, well, y'all want to relive that Joe Scott situation? There's a lot of stuff that was said in there, and all you got to do is just listen out for the horns or something that doesn't sit right. You'll be like, huh, well, goddamn, you cheeky bastard. But I got more shit coming, and yes, I am back on YouTube. I know Scott's mad that he can't. Oh, that's what it was. This nigga's mad as fuck for real that he cannot get me locked up or anything like that because of what he gets caused and what he has done. He's very upset that no type of law enforcement. He swore to people, all gonna get locked up and all my shit gonna get searched and all this shit, and nothing happened. Nothing is gonna happen. And like I said before, now they watching you. So if I were you, I would just, honestly, I just think it's human bro. So this, you're in a little wrestling community causing terror for all these years, still trying to do the same shit. Guess what? They even know about that Reddit channel.
Oh, just quick shout out to Casey's Raw, who made a donation. We'll give you a dancing empanada. I could certainly go for an empanada. But Casey has donated to the show.
Funny how
No message.
Threw his name in there. Oh, no message. Just
no
money.
message, strangely. But I do appreciate it. Thank you, Casey.
Funny how 10 plus 10
Tony
mentioned
says
Casey's
he's
name.
talking all out about his cancer.
Who got cancer? Somebody got cancer?
Tony, you should just jump into the Discord. You're already part of the server. Come on. I'm stoned.
It's gonna take long.
I'm distracted by all these things that are going on. So.
Oh yeah, Heisman Defoe. Shout out to him. Some of the 10 plus 10 videos I did see, I never saw him in the video ever, but he so happened was in the last one. And Dan Kennedy was in the last one as well. Like he tried to include literally everyone except for Pro B.
True.
Gotta clock that in. Gotta clock it. I don't know. I just have my suspicions about that account. I know other people think differently, but I have my suspicions.
I don't know. And in the end, it doesn't matter because unless they're willing to stand on business and reveal who they are, then they're just, again, a second-rate individual that is just trying to garner attention. And that's
that fuck nigga won't stand on that shit. He won't go live. He won't post no short of his face because that nigga's scary. Scary as fuck. He ain't gonna post nothing. I dare you to post yourself.
No,
10 plus
but
10.
they'll claim like, oh, this is about
Scary ass
entertainment
nigga.
and not about identity. No, there's a bias that is shown, and as such, if I was doing that shit, I would certainly identify myself. So basically, this is indicative that you're trying to protect yourself, so that again, like even with the identity that they've got, Dave Rose is like, I don't agree with that. Oh, I'm gonna quit YouTube. It's just like, if that's the reaction that you're gonna get, then what reaction would they get when they were fucking identified as fucking who they are?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you talking like that, then you don't deserve to have no YouTube channel. Then that's bitch ass shit for real. Like, why the hell? Just because of Dave Rose, no offense, just because of you said something to him, all of a sudden he wanted to delete his channel.
And it's funny though, because
then he want to rebuttal and say, "Oh, it's about $500."
He says like, Dave Rose, oh, I'm gonna quit because of Dave Rose. Next thing you know, fucking Ken's like, and I even said on my show, don't quit because you're a fucking faggot, like just because I'm saying shit. Then fucking next day, fucking Ken is reviewing the stuff, and he's like, yeah, don't quit because you're a fucking faggot. Like, we like your stuff, and so it's just like, dude, like you're being told, like, yeah. Nobody's telling you to fucking leave and leave and stuff. Stop trying to make yourself look like the victim.
I didn't really look at it that way. Yeah, he is trying to.
But again, like what started it? Dave Rose didn't like the video that I made. But that's the thing, though. It's just like, it wasn't the video. It's the fact that this guy was like constantly going on like, Dave Rose, you owe us, so I'm entitled. So it
kind of like Scott, how he likes to make himself play the victim.
Yeah.
If some shit happens. Yeah. I get it. Okay. Yes. Excellent.
But again, even Ken is telling this person, don't stop making videos and stuff. So, but if you got to the point where like, I'm pissed off that somebody disagreed with me, I'm leaving. Like, come on, man, that's fucking pussy.
Yeah, I have to agree. That is kind of being a bitch. Because it's like, you shouldn't even have the channel for real. If you're going to do all that.
Yeah, well, wouldn't you have
never made it?
With all the shit that we've gotten in criticism, would you not expect to get the same criticism if you also make a channel? Like, come on.
Right. Yeah, you're going to have that humor. You're going to have people say something. But, I mean, that should have encouragement. That shouldn't have, oh, I'm going to quit because he said this. And da-da-da. And I don't like that. So I'm just going to sail away. I'm going to become a 2-time champion now. I'm coming back. Actually, we know you're going to make another video soon. Don't play yourself, kid.
Let me mention something about that. He made, I think it was the video that he made after I said I was going to go live.
Oh.
Sorry, give me a sec. It's good.
I was watching people who ride dirt bikes.
But he said Dave Rose, you said you're a 16-time sailaway champion. That's nothing to gloat about. That wasn't the word that he used, but he said that it wasn't something to cheer about, whatever. But here's the thing, though, is this, that it actually is, for the fact that it wasn't me going back to Joe 16 times. It was Joe asking me to come back 16 times. So if I'm being asked to come back, and like, even with the disagreements, even with the fights that we've seen documented, and I'm being asked to come back 16 fucking times, I would actually say that it is something to fucking flex about. That is something to fucking say, you know what? That's, that says something more about me than it does about fucking Joe, But at one point, I drew the lines. It's like, okay, 16 time enough. But like, this guy trying to criticize me and then trying to switch it around, make a video, be like, hey, now I'm the 2-time sailaway champion. I'm fucking 10 plus down. It's just like, dude, you can't play it that way, dude. Like, you can claim that. You can claim that being the drama emperor, but like, nobody can be told what the Matrix is. You got to see it for yourself. Same thing with the crown of the drama emperor. You cannot just fucking claim to be the drama emperor. You've got to be the drama emperor, and you've got to live through that fucking experience. You know, and it's
Gotta be messy. Gotta be messy.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, Sam's always messy, always sticking his nose in somebody in somewhere where it don't need to be. I mean, just listening back to that clip on Joe on that 535, he's like, oh, we need to spice it up. Oh, we need some drama around here. And YR and all them's like, bro, we don't do that here. Why are you here trying to start drama? Like, they told you twice, and then, oh, that's what it was. So Scott McKinnon went on there and basically told YR, well, he told Joe that I was going to come after him in Oklahoma. He said it under his breath. And I had to type it out because he said it under his breath. But I don't know the timestamp or where it was, but it's on there. It's like he said it twice. And he's like, oh, yeah, Nigger the Hill is going to come after you in his Nikes. Nigger the Hill is coming after you in Oklahoma, YR. And then YR is all like, oh, come on, man, come on, unbelievable, unreal, come on, no. It's like, why are you throwing my name? Well, obviously, you're trying to find a platform. We know why he was there.
Yeah,
But
and,
even still,
it's not just the platform, because that's the thing, though. It's just like these guys could easily do their thing on YouTube, even with an account that isn't associated with them.
By themselves.
They're looking
By themselves.
they're looking for an audience. That's what they need, because it's the justification. Because again, oh, look at me, I'm poor me, like I'm YR, like all these people are criticizing me after I did all this crazy shit to them, like I'm the victim. Please watch me. That's what they're looking for.
Yep, damn right. And he always tries to do it, but for some reason that video, he was going hard on YR. He was saying a lot of false shit.
Yeah,
It's,
and they keep,
kind of a Scott thing to do.
It's funny,
really.
though, that they keep doing that, though. Like, a lot of people in this community will blatantly fucking lie, especially some of these young niggas. They're saying shit like, because it's what fucking Scott said, or fucking, or Joe said. It's just like, but that never happened that way. Or like they were not around when that shit happened. So like they hear shit that Joe says about Ken. And it's like, that never happened. Like, I was there when that shit happened. Like, what are you talking about? You know?
Yeah, they're hearing something from like a third person party type shit. Fourth person. It's like, no, it's not from the source, nigga.
Or people like Scott who will purposely lie and fucking tell a lie and convince people of that lie. When, again, anyone who was there was like, that's not what fucking happened. All you're just trying to do is manipulate people to believe your fucking side of the story to make you look like a fucking victim. And you're not. You're the fucking instigator.
Clock it. Always trying to instigate. I mean, that's why I put that video out. And there's one part that I didn't put out where Joe is saying like, oh yeah, this is basically what Scott and YR do. So that'll be out later today or later tonight. But he's basically saying like, yeah, this is, if they are the reason why some people left the community and don't want to be around the community because of these two always causing drama with each other.
I'm going to put the link in the chat because, again, you failed to do that. I don't know how you failed to do that.
No, I did it. It just didn't go, I don't know. It didn't pop up in the chat, I guess. I put it in there twice.
I don't know. That's possible, dude.
It was under the eviction notice.
All right, well, let's see what I can do here.
But it's like, yeah, y'all like go back to that. Go back to shit like that. And it's like, damn.
All right.
That was 2025.
I think
still doing the same shit?
I think that's your fucking thing. I put the link in the chat. I don't know why I can't fucking pin it, though.
Huh.
Oh, replace pin message. Yeah, because I got the donation. Since I got no donations. Well, I did get one donation. Thank you, Casey. My apologies. But yeah, there we go. I'll replace it. But that is supposedly, let me check it. That is supposed to be, not supposed. Yeah, that is, nope, that's not it. It's supposed to be Ryan's fucking channel. It's not. Okay.
Oh, damn. Well, it's the big show. But yes, yes, yes. Up for that.
Okay, so this should be it.
Oh, wow. Fire truck that just went by.
All right.
All right.
That's it. So I'm going to pin that shit. Pin it. Bruh.
Yeah. But yeah, that nigga need to stop what he doing. He need to make his mind up. He need to figure out if he wants to be a parent, allegedly, or if he wants to be a social media star. Ooh, fireworks. And yeah, he need to figure it out. Cause I've been told him he's been fucking with the right one for a while now.
Yeah.
But that other one, cease and desist.
Dude, I don't understand it. Well, I do understand it. That's the problem.
He has no friends in real life.
No,
and he's trying to find friends on the internet.
You and I are witnessing fucking Cody fucking with his new kid. Okay. We see, and we've seen this in the past with other people. I certainly have with other people. Like, we're witnessing it right now, though. Okay. It's being clocked. So we're seeing this shit right now. We see how a person who's got a fucking newborn would be acting, right? Who's got a kid, who's got all this responsibility. We see that. And what do we see with Scott? It doesn't align with that.
Nothing but some half-ass shit, someone else's video or some AI.
So there's either two options. Either it's absolutely fucking fake or it's absolute fucking neglect. What could it be? Again, walk it through, people. Think of it. Okay, if you got this amount of time, either you've literally created the shit out of a fucking AI, okay? It's a poster, you printed it out, whatever, or you got all this time because you're neglecting your family because you're not being with them. So there's no middle ground.
Spending time
there's no middle ground. Okay, we're looking purely at the numbers. Okay, somebody tell me how I'm factually incorrect. I'm totally open to this because I cannot see any possibility other than that binary option. You either have one or the other.
I can't see it.
Right. Am I saying anything that is out of, like, what do they say? Like, out of pocket? Is that what they say? Is it, like, am I saying anything that's wrong that doesn't add up mathematically or just logically what you would think rationally, like, would be the case?
No, the math is definitely mathing. Yeah, I don't know.
So how are we? So we're the bad guys, just to simply say, teacher, my hand's up. I think I want to point something out here because it's wrong. Like, we're the bad guys for doing that.
Yes.
Is that the case?
Yes. We are always going to be the bad people because it's either his way or the highway. You can't agree. If you got to agree with him. If you disagree
Translation,
with him,
you can't just speak the truth because it makes him look like a bitch. That's basically the translation.
Ding, ding, ding. Yep.
You can't just simply say, hey, dude, you know what it is? There's that story, and man, these ancient fucking fairy tales are great. So there's the emperor has no clothes. So this one shyster, a very Cronin type guy, convinces a person like Scott McKinnon, who thinks he's so high and mighty, that he knitted a fucking a suit for him, but it's so fine and stuff that nobody can see it. So that he wears it in front of people, but he's actually naked. He thinks he's clothed with this, and then it takes a kid to say, hey, the emperor's naked. And everyone realizes that everyone's just been lying, that he's actually not wearing any clothes, that this carny just tricked them, and they all start laughing at him, and the emperor runs away and all that. That's the perfect analogy for this fucking community. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah, I would have to say so.
Shout out to Festlove in the chat.
Hey, how's it going?
Still no word from Tony. Thought you were going to call in, but that's good. But yeah, have at her. What else? Any other specifics that we should be discussing?
Yes. and I'm gonna have to put this also into your Discord as well too. But I'm gonna just speak on it right now. So
Clocked.
we gonna clock it all the way back to December before he went to Joe Cronin's. Right? He when was this dated again? December 18th or 14th, whatever day, somewhere around there. He Sam, remember when he was under
2025.
that Daniel Ricks account?
Yep.
So remember what he said when he was like, "Oh yeah, if you ever talk about or if you allow me, Danny, Bullsy, anywhere, your families will be posted." Why he post
Yep.
that same message twice in
Yep.
Ken and Joe's? And you thought that wasn't gonna get clocked because that's a threat. You threatened 3 people, sir. 4 actually. But you had the balls to put it on Joe's and Ken's. Like somebody gives a fuck. But I clocked it though, and I took it and ran with it. And you see where we're at with it now, since you still want to play games. But other than that, bro, keep my name out your mouth. And 10 plus 10, take me down off your videos. Like all of them. Like, swear to God, dead ass. On my dead grandfather's soul, nigga, take that shit off. Like, immediately. Or you about to get hit with a cease and desist. It's like, no, I don't give a fuck. But no, take me off, bro. Because I already told you to take me off, man. And Scott, the main culprit we talking about, if you do have a baby, go buy that bitch some Pampers and take care of her. And stop talking about me. And stop talking about all these other people. You always want to have your nose somewhere and stick your name somewhere and keep somebody's name in their mouth. But you never want to worry about yourself. Get a clue, nigga, and go get a hobby. Because YouTube is not your hobby. I mean, I saw you on. Oh, yeah. This is what I really wanted to say. We need to call Elmhurst Neuro. You ever heard of Elmhurst Neuro, Dave? Well, that's a place where Skunty be going to get his head right. Medication, pharmaceuticals, and all that. Talk to counselors, if you will. So when this was a couple months ago, he tried to screen record me, and then the notifications came down that he did indeed have an X or a Twitter, and then he got a missed call from Elmhurst Neuro. So Scott, stop playing with me, boy. Like that ass, this has just gone on far too long. Keep my name out your mouth and keep it pushing. Take care of your shit. And stay out of people's business. Because you always want some drama to start. So if you want some drama to start, we can get messy. I've been keeping it messy on TikTok. Well, not TikTok, Twitter. I've been keeping it messy on Twitter. And it's just so happened you always know what I say on Twitter and you bring it to YouTube. Clock that in. Other than that, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Tony.
Thank you, Dave.
Tony. I sent you multiple invites. I don't know how to get you in here, but I don't know if you're making new accounts, but yeah, like I'm trying to get you in here, so I don't know what's going on.
I get this fly swatter.
We got somebody.
Was he trying to join?
Yeah,
He's not letting him.
He wanted to get into the voice chat, but like again, I had 2 Stony Tonys I invite, and he's on this server, so I tried to invite him, but like,
oh damn,
he's not. Again, I guess there's a third one.
I haven't seen his name in the Discord in a while, so I don't even know.
Will be up when Ryan is off. No, you can call in while Ryan's on. I mean, there's no segregation on this channel.
Brother, this man really come into your chat and said anything with me and it still gets most likes. What likes? The only likes you're getting is from your alternate accounts. Let's clock it. The only subscribers you're getting is through your alternate accounts. Let's clock it. Silverback, big back. What are you talking about? You're not a star. and you're not gonna join the UFC because you're not that good. We all know you can't fight, and you just started wrapping your hands. You just started wrapping your hands and putting the gloves on, but before wasn't wrapping your hands, just straight putting gloves on. About to break your hand. What are you doing?
No, he's living a lie. He's living a lie. He just wants to,
He living
pretend
in a
that
fantasy.
yeah,
Best
exactly,
life.
exactly. This is
His own little fantasy.
yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
His little vacation from life, you know.
It's just permanent in his head, unfortunately. And there's another fan of ours who wants to say one thing and then leave. This man is a fan of like everybody, literally. He always wants to bring somebody else's name. Me, for instance, can't leave me alone. You, for instance, always want to talk about you and obituaries when really it was just an image. It wasn't even an obituary that said the dates from and to. Let's clock it. I can post your grandfather right now and you swear you're going to say it's an obituary, but it's AI. Clock it. He is so clockable. It's easy. It's easy. Clockable. Hashtag that, bro. Clock it. Other than that, bro, pretty sure we're going to see a lot of videos or something. A lot of alternate accounts going to be made. Him boxing, trying to do something.
And the funny thing is that I'm going to get shit on when meanwhile, I don't care. It's just like, Ryan called me. I was just like, let's talk about it. It's like, okay, that's cool. But it's just like, fucking, I don't care. Like, hold on. Yeah, so, yeah. It's just fucking... I was here to have some fun tonight. I didn't expect to go live, but here we are. I still have to have dinner. I'm fucking starved, but that's just a sacrifice that needs to be done.
Yeah, I still have to dinner.
But
luckily, I got some jigaboo food. Got some chicken wings, fried deep
That's
fish.
the thing, that we can simply switch it off. We had a good laugh at fucking an idiot's expense. And we just go back to our lives and we fucking make our money and we fucking live our lives.
That's right.
Not even thinking about these people. And they'll be seething and raging about us, thinking about like, how dare you, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, that's the thing though. Why don't you make your own channel? Oh, that's right. Nobody cares about you. Meanwhile, we speak and people listen. So there we go.
I got a dare for Scott too. Hey Scott, I dare you to try to get me fired from Amazon. I bet it won't happen. Yeah, nigga, I work for Amazon. I bet you won't try and get me fired, bitch.
No, you can't get fired if you're not white and you work for Amazon. You can't get fired. It's in the contract.
Bro, they love me, bro.
It's just how it works.
Bro.
No, I've seen the fucking contracts. That's just how it works.
Money good over there too. So with all you keep saying people broke and all that, I don't have to show my life off like you do. I don't have to show shit off. I show what I allow.
Ryan's gonna call fucking Canadian Amazon and be like, deliver this package to this person. Next thing you know, it fucking blows up in front of you, and you lose your legs.
Bro, you don't know how many phone calls I actually sat down and talked to RCMP in Alberta, Fort McMurray, bro. They are aware of you, sir. Like, they are aware of you. Because first, you got to file the report first for anything happen. I ain't going to really tell them too much, even though it doesn't apply to the Canada and United States. It's totally different. But yeah, like, niggas went and did that. And I'll do it again. So you should stick to your.
I mean, that's what I try to address. It's just like, I've got no dog in the fight. I'm just watching and loving this. I already won my drama wars. Okay, I broke this guy. And again, sent him to fucking rehab and fucking all that shit. Okay, fine. But like, I'm just sitting back now watching how he's trying to fuck with other people and losing so badly. You know, so he's fucking with you, losing badly. Fucking with Danny, losing so badly. It's just like, you know what? I'm just watching.
Yeah.
I'm just eating my popcorn here, and like I'm not getting involved. But if I fucking review it, don't say I'm getting involved, Scott. Like, don't think I'm fucking,
Right.
you know, the manipulator with the
Try and add
fucking, you
another
know,
name to the
puppet
equation,
master. It's
nigga.
just like, no, dude, I won. I won so many times. It's boring now. I'm just watching the fucking the new champs. You know, I'm watching the new blood, and you know,
Yeah.
here I am. So
It's like this though. You saved his life, and this is how he repay you. This man could be in a ditch with a Kraken bottle and the Jeep flipped over,
true,
head cut off, and all that.
true.
But you saved his life, and this is how he repay you. This is
That's a
how he
good.
repay
That's
us.
a really good point. Yeah.
That's how he repay us, bro. You want to stalk and harass people still to this day, 10 years plus, 5 years plus with me? What?
Obsession,
That's
fixation,
terrible. That's fixation. Yeah, that's fixation.
unbelievable.
Couldn't say it better. Couldn't say it better. It's crazy.
Well, I think you were right to pull out your gold card and
Mhm.
get the show going, because a lot of
Yep.
things that were said today are factually correct, stand, and they've stood for years. Okay, so like there's pattern recognition is important. If it's the same thing as it was fucking 10 years ago, I think we've got a point. It's not like, oh, magically, like, oh, we decided to think about this in a certain way and this certain person. No, it's you've got a same pattern over and over again to the point where you say, okay, the conclusion that I come to is obviously the most realistic one. This person is a psychotic fucking piece of shit asshole.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're all trying to live life and whatnot, and he's just out here
Interrupting. And that's the thing. It's just like you're
Interrupting.
living your life. And he's done this to me even in the past when, even during the drama wars where it would lull down, I'm doing my own thing and stuff. It's just like, oh, Dave Rose, why aren't you talking about him? It's just like, dude, really? You want me to talk? Okay, fine. We're fucking talking about you. It's just like, but I didn't want to do that. I was just fucking minding my own business.
Yeah. Oh, I found. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put some clips in the super secret. There's a clip, or not a clip, but it's like a screenshot of somebody talking about Kerbals. It's a burner account, fairly old from December. You might remember it. Demon Slayer.
Yep.
Well, he was
Yeah,
talking about
I remember that
Kerbals,
one.
and
Yep.
I put the math and the math together, and I was like, wow, he always be making fun of Dave play Kerbals. Why are you always doing that, sir? That's something that just clock. So I'll put it in there. I'll put a few other things in there as well. And I'll be back on my X account, clocking the T on Sam, as always.
Well,
And on
they
YouTube.
asked for it. That's the thing, though. It's
Yep.
they
And
want
I'm
to
back
claim
on
like,
YouTube,
oh,
so,
well,
yeah.
prove that it's me. Okay, well, I've been watching you, so I've already proven it. But here you go. It's just,
Yep.
these people are like 3 steps behind.
Talk about years behind. 13 years behind.
No, light years. Light years.
Light years
Dude.
behind. 13 light years behind.
Absolutely.
But yes, it has been an absolute joy to be on and talk about the shenanigans of one and to clock the T. Hope everybody enjoyed. Hopefully everybody has a good Monday. Enjoy that Sunday.
Indeed.
And once again, Dave, thank you for what's going on. I think I hear some raccoons fighting. But yeah, Dave, thank you for allowing me to say my piece and clock it.
Indubitably.
You as well. Clock it. And yeah, 10 plus 10. Nigga, take me off of that goddamn bit. Take me off your videos. I already done issued one, so stop it. And Scott, Sam, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sam.
Other than that, we out of here. I'm gonna go eat some fried chicken, like some chicken wings. I got some raccoons in my backyard, so maybe that means something. Too much black. Too much black stuff going
making
on.
making some fried chicken from them coons out in the backyard, huh?
Yeah, the BMF, BML, they marching down the street. I gotta go inside.
Yeah, I ain't sharing fried chicken with fucking raccoons at all, man. Fuck them shits. Fucking,
yeah,
I'll kick those
fat.
motherfuckers out.
Got to. Well, they'll keep coming back.
All right, you've added a lot to such a great show, an impromptu one that I did not plan on, and the people certainly did not deserve it, but they got it. You know, give your thanks to fucking Ryan. He's the one that fucking made the moves.
If y'all ain't have nothing to do on Sunday evening, then I hope y'all enjoyed what we had to say.
He played the gold card. He slammed down the gold card. He's like, "We're go." And you have to thank Ryan for tonight's amazing show, to be quite honest. Again, out of the blue, was not planned, but the fire that was exchanged here tonight was epic.
And undeniable.
And
I don't need a platform. I don't need a platform like some. I just, like Dave said, I just got that gold card. That's all.
That's right.
But, all right, Dave, I'm going to holler at you. I'm going to holler at y'all chat. Y'all be safe.
All right.
Y'all have a good week. All right, man. Peace.
There goes Ryan the heel. So, if the one and only Stony Tony is still around, you have the opening right now, the final opening. I need to make dinner. I am starving. So, you have the opportunity to call in, and there you go. And speak your mind as you choose to do so. And as soon as we complete that, I will go and eat my food because I am famished. So you're still muted there, Tony. Don't know what's going on. Stony Tony's muted. Stony Tony's muted. You've got to hurry up. I'm starving. You're killing me here. Come on. What are you doing now? Now you've muted your volume and your headset. I don't know what's going on. And we still don't have a donation. Just proving Devereaux's correct. Oh, it's Tony Tony. He's here. Yeah, he's here. Up, it's Tony Tony.
What's up?
Go. Go now.
Where am I going?
Right here in the show.
Get to the chopper.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Stony Tony.
What's good, brother?
I'm doing great tonight.
I've been listening in, and I didn't want to be rude, you know. And
no.
Because it's a whole different topic. You know, you were on one topic, so I wanted to just, wait, But I was listening to, I don't know if it was whatever, a UFC 329 Cronin stream from last night. And just when I tuned in, what did I hear? I hear fucking Garguts. And what this motherfucker said, dude, it's insane that he's still trying to grift with the same cancer story, bro.
Oh, shit.
It's absolutely wild to me. He's like, I got this cancer, gotta go for these radiation treatments. It's like, bro, didn't you do that 5 years ago? And wasn't that like, now you're doing it again? It's back? What is this cancer that's like back full time? I never heard of such a thing.
It's like it never left mine.
Maybe I'm wrong, but like I thought it got debunked. Did he ever show that he even had cancer? Did he ever have a shaved
I don't know.
head?
I never got his papers. I got Bullfrog's papers, didn't get his. So I don't know.
I never seen him with a short hair or anything.
He did take issue, though, for some people that were calling that out there. I do remember seeing that
but he never proved shit. He never proved shit, bro.
No, I know that he didn't.
where
I
I'm
just know
from,
that he just
the
got mad
community
that
I'm
people
from-
asked for proof.
Yeah, he can go fuck himself in his fake case. At the end of the day, the community I'm from, the paperwork that we pull up and the shit that we see, dude, there's no excuse for it. You should be able to prove it easily and instantly. You know?
Dude.
But yeah, you get all
Dude,
offended.
With how much it costs in America for somebody like Garguts who has no sort of social, like, dude, the guy's got no money. He's got no, like.
So you got to hear this clip that I have. It's fucking wild. I'm gonna
Okay.
play it for you. That's why I actually grabbed the 5-minute clip of him talking about it so we can kind of dissect it. Because you're probably gonna tell me to stop multiple times. You ready for it?
Sure. Hijack the show. Let's go.
Here we go.
I'm faking my cancer.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, bro, I wish I could fake going to chemo next fucking Friday. I wish I could fucking fake that I have to pay $500 to go to a dentist before I do my blood transfusion in December.
Yeah, you're gonna ask Joe for $500.
I wish I could fake all that, because goddamn, I wish I could fake that I don't have a fucking job right now because I'm going through chemo. I wish I could fake all that.
So this is a 6-minute clip, but just right on the bat, like, dude, we heard this story 5 years ago. Have you not worked for 5 years? Has this been the same story?
Yeah, I would actually say no, he probably hasn't worked in the last 5 years, dude. The guy's been a transient. He's been a vagrant.
He's been living off of people's couches.
He's no, dude. I remember, and this has been pointed out. The guy was living on a porch for like the longest time. He had his computer out there and shit. But like it was out in Texas, so it was like dry, so it was a lot of rain. But like he was living on a porch with his computer there.
Living on a fucking porch, bro.
And then he had to run. Then he got found out about the molestation and shit. He had to run.
Yeah.
And Jesse saved him.
That motherfucker is a piece of fucking shit, dude. Fondling, and I covered this, and I have the video. I could probably pull it up. It's probably tagged like Garguts or whatever. That he fondled that fucking girl when she was passed out
on a stream, and he was fine with it being on a stream, I guess.
Like it wasn't on stream, but the whole thing, how it went, you could see where it was going. Like, she was sitting on his lap. She was clearly drunk. Clearly
that was
way
on stream,
drunker than him.
right?
Yeah, that was on stream. Because Garguts, I don't know if he can get drunk by just a few beers, but she was clearly intoxicated, and she was like, I'm
not exaggerating.
Maybe it was at the point where you would trust like a dude friend that's in the friend zone. Like, she's sitting on his lap, not worried about anything. Like, she's on his stream. Like, it's his stream. So she's trying to be nice, and
so
maybe
she was
just
blind.
feels comfortable, and maybe the whole stream thing like got into her head. I think that's what it was, and she was like different because it was on stream. Like it was the first time or whatever. You know how that shit goes. First time on camera to a bunch of people or whatever. So, and then you could see it in his face, like, and then there was some comments that were made in the video. There was a couple of comments made that he said some weird shit to her, like, we're gonna get it on, like that's what's gonna happen after we're gonna get it on, or something like that.
I'm gonna
she's
rape
like,
you.
Could see she's like, no. She was like, no, right? She like you could hear it. She's like, no, like whatever. And then she's like something that at the end we have the footage. I can't remember. It's been a couple of years, and then all of a sudden the story is. Everybody's like, where is that chick? Is she ever going to be back on stream? He's like, yeah, she'll be back on stream. And like months happen and it never happened. And then something with his job. And then he had to come out and tell everybody, he's like, I got fired from my job. And everybody's like, why? He's like, oh, I don't know. Just like the people didn't like me or something.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean people didn't like you? And then we found out, we made the connections that girl was a waitress at the fucking job that he worked at.
And everyone found out.
He fondled her. The people at the job found out. They fucking probably wanted to kick his ass. They fired him. They got him the fuck out of there. And that was that story. in a nutshell. You know, wild, bro, wild work. But let's hear this out, dude. Let's hear this out.
I'd rather have fucking money than do nothing.
You're thinking you're pulling the greatest fucking act ever.
Bullfrog, I hope you get like diabetes or something, like for real, bro.
You know, I wish I could drink more because I'm going through shit like this. I can't drink as much.
Oh, Bullfrog gets
asthma.
asthma.
I was on here and I was drunk. That's because I probably had like 2 beers and I was like, bro, I'm good. Like I don't even drink that much anymore. One
really, Garguts? 2 beers and you're good. Get the fuck out of here. So what? All of a sudden he has his cancer
Just
came back
die.
or something? Like, so his cancer came back in the last 12 months that it's such a big deal now? Like he's doing this grift to steal Cronin's people, so when they come
it started when Paxi started giving so much money to Joe, so I thought, hey, why not fucking fake another
it's
cancer assessment, you know?
It's fucking sad, bro.
2 beers and I'm fucked up. Just regular beer. Nothing crazy.
Now, what I was saying,
Yeah, let me keep living badly, so,
Hello? Hold on.
One second, Warren. Let me.
Does the alcohol have seriously, Gargus, does the alcohol like get stronger with like the blood cells and shit or whatever?
No. It's because I've been off of it. It gets stronger.
Oh.
No.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Gargus, I gotta correct you, Gargus, because I know a few people back in my day that had chemo treatments and they were working.
There you go.
I know that's fucking crazy, right?
No, it's not.
And I wish I could do that. Thing is that,
like, I don't
different
know.
chemo treatments are different.
Well, listen.
I mean, I could probably go back to work for the last week, but what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Last week?
Going back to work for the last week. I'm gonna get maybe like $200, maybe less than that. They're gonna work me part time, which means I'm only gonna be working 4 hours a day. 4 hours.
And 4 hours is better than no hours, Garguts.
Well, I guess I can make some kind of bank right there, but
yeah,
I'd have to go back to fine dining or high class restaurants to make money.
Garguts, you've never worked in a high class, high dining fucking restaurant in your whole life.
Especially with that look that he's got.
Get
like,
the
give
fuck
me a
out of here
fucking...
with your long hair that's down to your ass, bro, all greasy.
And but that's the thing, though. Could it be possible with long hair? Yes, but he'd have to dye it.
the way
he'd
he
have
wears
to cut
it.
it. He'd have to hydrate it because it's all
Put it up in
fucking
a bun.
crazy. Like, it just this guy has lied so many times about so many different things that anyone that really believes him is delusional.
Fine dining and Garguts. Yeah, right.
No, but he said other things. I remember he talked about working at a bar and stuff, and the shit that he was saying.
Loser.
But like fine dining, you could never see this
I'd
guy
have to go back
working
to high
fine
class
dining.
and fine dining. What the fuck? That's insane, bro. Insane.
At a short period of time. And if I don't, like, I guarantee you they're not going to look at me because they'll be like, oh, you're going through cancer and chemo. What are you going to do here? So,
work? What do you mean? I'm gonna sit outside and beg with a can. Any spare change?
If I go work, I guess for a warehouse or something,
Yeah.
it's still the same. They don't give a fuck. So it's like,
Okay. Garguts, nobody really gives a fuck. Garguts, that's the world, buddy. Okay, you have a problem, you either deal with it or you go in the workforce and people will try to help you out and probably, put things in your favor. That's probably how you got through anything, and that's why you probably got handouts, because you're grifting and you're lying. If you did have cancer at one time, which, like I said, I haven't seen the proof. I don't believe it. But even if you did at one time, that's how you got all your handouts. And you're just reusing the same grift over and over again to a new audience, bro. And it's sad. It's really sad. And for the closest people on YouTube, like, that you stream with daily, like Cronin, fucking YR, and all these, they never seen proof. They don't believe it. They don't believe you have cancer. or ever had cancer.
In fact,
so if they
from
don't believe
the
it,
clips that
then-
I've heard, Joe's making fun of
Exactly.
of him saying that he's had
Don't you think
or
if
he
you really
has
had
cancer.
the paper? Yeah. Don't you think if you really had the paperwork and like I heard some fake story about a port, like a cancer port. It's probably some stupid scar he got that he fucking fell on a rock. So I got a cancer port right here. It's a hole, man. It's probably fucking MRSA that he has fucking in his body. It's a hole. I got a cancer port here. It's this big hole right here. You know, like get the fuck out of here. Wouldn't you think like Garguts would be like, here, Joe Cronin, here's my paperwork. Like, here's all my shit that I have in remission. I got fucking stacks of paperwork. I got all my hospital things. I got pictures here. Like, don't you think if he showed Cronin that, Cronin would like kind of feel bad? Like, no, dude, don't do that. Like, Garguts actually did have cancer. Like, I seen the proof. Like, it's legit. It's a real deal. I never heard anyone say that once, ever.
Of course
not. Work during your chemo and all that shit. They're gonna work with you for maybe 3 days to 5 days because that's what my job was telling me. They're like, after that, you have to go back to work, and I was just like, I don't feel good.
But would you think that Joe would defend this guy even if he had that proof?
I think if he saw overwhelming amounts of proof, yes. If he saw like a massive amount of proof, like pictures with like tubes in his head and shit. Like if he actually had that kind of cancer, we don't know. There's all types of different cancer.
But it has to be overwhelming. So like not just
Yeah.
so he can't take the word of a guy that supposedly is trustable. Wink, wink, there, Tony. But like totally trustable. He can't take his word. So like that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, like
There are different,
this guy's a liar. Fucking Garguts is a liar. Like. You can see he's a liar. You look at this guy,
It's sad.
he's a liar. You can see.
It's sad. It's sad.
There's different
let's hear him.
cancers and different chemo treatments. And my chemo treatment and my cancer is probably the easiest.
My cancer and my
It's the
chemo
easiest, by the
treatment
way.
is
It's a
probably
video
the
game.
easiest.
Video game, by the way. I got the Game Genie on the cancer, so it's the easiest one.
So like it's the easiest one. Imagine saying that if you had cancer and you went through chemo and you lost all, like I remember he claimed he lost all his hair. I clearly remember him saying, "Yeah, there's pictures. There's things of me with short hair. Yeah." It's like, Garguts, stop. You had like long hair out the womb, bro. You came out of the fucking womb with that hair. It's just long, fucking greasy, oily hair out the womb.
So he loses his
saying,
hair,
like-
and he grows his hair within a year and a half to 2 years to a point where a normal person would take probably 5 to 6 years to reach that length. Is that possible?
And never mind.
I don't think so.
Never mind. Like when you have cancer and your hair grows back, it's gonna be like brittle and thin, and like it's gonna take some time. You're gonna need vitamins and all types of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like if you go through a cancer where you lose all your hair, like that's crazy. Like that fucks your body up. That's not a joke. The fact that this motherfucker is making light of this is wild work, bro. Wild work.
Yep.
I'm winded quick as fuck for the next 2 weeks. Like I'll be running around just to go to the bathroom and be out of breath, and I'm sweating. So
that's because you're a fat fucking alcoholic who fucking is out of shape and probably has alcohol poisoning, and you need to be drunk. Like your liver, if you went to go get a liver test, the doctor would give you the guy from Motorhead, Lemmy. He would say, dude, you need to be drunk. Like your liver has alcohol like stuck in it forever. You need to drink to stay alive now. Like you can't, you'll go into withdrawal, you'll die. Your liver has secreted alcohol. Like you're fucked. That's what's probably happening. Or his pancreas or whatever the fuck, Like this dude has to drink. So you're telling me, Garguts, you're a literal alcoholic. Like your kind is legit an alcoholic where, yes, you will go into withdrawal if you don't drink every day. You are a serious alcoholic. You've probably already went to detox multiple times.
Tony, the greatest thing is that we have actual witnesses from this community. We have one of them we have two of them, I believe, in the chat. We have Tiff and Danny, who both met up with this guy. He was not allowed back into the bar that he took them to until the bar tab was paid. So Danny, I believe, paid for that. So then they were allowed back into the bar. But, like, this guy, again, just...
Danny's in the chat?
Yeah, he was in the chat. Yeah,
Danny MT, what's up, brother?
But, again, this guy was fucking taking advantage of both of them. But, like, having them pay his bar tabs because this guy, drank to the point where he didn't have enough to pay and they kicked him out, wouldn't serve him until he paid that debt. And Danny was one of the people that had to pay that, so that he could go into the bar that Garguts told him to go drink at.
Never mind that, but just
that's fucking
everything.
insane, dude.
He had to
that's
pay for
fucking
everything.
insane.
He had to pay for everything for the.
But like, it's just like, let's go to Tony, come with me at my little small town. Let's go to the place that I was fucking banned at. I was banned from this place, Tony. But let's go, me and you. And then when we get there, I'm gonna act surprised that you're getting hostility, despite the fact that I'm the one that fucking didn't pay. But like, you're with me, so you're getting hostility. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what did he do? Well, he's with you, Dave. He's with you, Dave. Do you remember what you did last time?
Taking your friend out, fucking, you're like, let's go to this bar. It's a real good spot. I know. It's my favorite.
Oh shit! I forgot my wallet at home. I forgot my wallet at home. Now, what can we do here, guys? I'm kind of thirsty, by the way.
I don't even think he did that. I think, didn't you say he fucking owed at that place?
Yo, Danny needs to call in. Danny needs to call in and fucking tell you, because, like, he was there. And it was the stories he told me was just ridiculous. Just, this guy is just unbelievable.
Horrid, bro. Horrid. And he definitely agrees 1,000% about the fondling of the girl. I remember Danny was watching my stream when I was covering that, and like he said I nailed the whole thing. And but let's finish the rest of this. There's like 2 more minutes of this clip where Garguts talks a little more. It's just wild with the things this motherfucker has said, bro.
That's not ideal. If I can find something that's like sitting at home at the job at a desk, then I can go to work with that. Oh, that'd be perfect. I don't have to do anything but fucking argue with people online. I do that here for free.
Become a streamer, bro.
Listen to this.
Yeah, I should just do my Journey to Cancer stream. I feel like
especially
a fucking fraud doing that.
The GTA shit. If you could play GTA online, you know what I'm saying? The new one.
Oh yeah, I feel fucking stupid if I do that, because I'm just like exploiting the fuck out of it. It's like, what else do I have to do? I'm just playing guitar all day, or making music.
Yeah, so that's great, Garguts. That's real nice. That's real good.
Let's talk about sausage.
So right off the bat, the 2 people that have been around the longest around Garguts on that call don't agree. Like, all right, Garguts, like, nice fucking lie, right? And it's just wild. Like, I guess what should I do? And Garguts, you're a failed YouTuber. You do that anyway. What else do I have to do? I play guitar all day, and I have 2 people that watch me. I'm on Cronin's show every day, and I still can't get by. Like, that's your fault, bro.
Also,
can you imagine?
Gotta welcome Danny MT to the call.
Danny?
Yes. What's going on? How are you doing, Dave? And what's going on, Stone?
What's up?
How are you? Just was getting a fucking absolute fucking laugh out of this shit you brought up, Tony. Oh my god.
Can you just imagine real quick? Like, Garguts is a failed streamer already, and he already has the gateway. He literally has the key in the fucking door to have his own community off of Cronin's, and he still cannot become a streamer and get more than 10 people in his chat, bro.
Dude,
it's fucking wild.
Okay, now you know that's worse than that. And Danny has witnessed this. Is this guy will not change his clothes for like an entirety of 7 days. Like, he will wear the same clothes for 7 days straight.
Bro, Tony, I don't know if I ever told you this, Tony. I fucking the first time that I went and hung out with that dude years ago, back whenever I was drinking and shit. This motherfucker, I'm glad, bro, that I brought my own shit because I knew I was gonna stay for a couple days. I'm glad I brought my own shit, bro. This motherfucker's bathroom was empty. Not a fucking toothbrush, not a bar of soap.
remember the story.
There was nothing in it.
He had an
Nothing.
apartment. I'm surprised he even had an apartment. Bro.
It was something that his brother hooked him up with, and it was there was nothing in it except a couch that he got from the trash that I helped them bring up there, and he just laid on the floor.
And he just drinks beer. And that's it.
Yeah.
It's full of beer.
That's
the
it.
house is full of beer.
The only thing that was in the refrigerator was like an empty can of fucking like a still
trash,
reserve.
bro.
So
like
disgusting.
the bottom of the
Yeah.
barrel human.
Like I'm not as fancy
inviting.
I'm not as fancy as fucking Tony with the fucking the rings and the earrings and all the watches and all the fucking
Yeah, it don't
baseball
matter, dude.
cards
You're
and like
you're
the
human.
fashion and stuff. Okay, I'm not that high class, but like I can recognize low end garbage, and that's what Garguts is. And Tony fucking calling it out. He's like, look at this fucking example of trash.
It's fucking trash, dude.
It's so disgusting.
It's like not even human. Like
Yes!
it's
I
like
agree.
one step. Like the next step below that is you're outside homeless
Your
and you're fucking
primordial
you're begging,
ooze.
Yeah, yeah. And you'll get me another strike for fucking eviscerating Dub with your words, bro. Insane. The physiognomy of this guy. Fucking insane. But
yeah.
It's just wild, bro. Like this dude, I was listening to this and I could not believe he's recycling this cancer shit to try to get some sympathy and be a victim.
Is he trying to
and
get
have
Jesse
people-
to donate to him now? Is he
Garguts.
trying to actually get money that Jesse would donate to Joe? Is he trying to get it for himself now?
I wouldn't be surprised. This sounds like he's trying to
Ooh.
grift.
He's reaching for
and
anybody.
would Jesse fall for that,
that's
though?
got a fucking coin in his pocket over there, bro. I mean, this and what's really disgusting
tell me
about this,
some
aside of
shit.
the hygiene, but I mean, like, dude, in Texas, you are absolutely allowed to work while receiving chemo. So he's a fucking liar, dude. I know people
So
that have
can you
gone
tell me
through
about
fucking
this?
chemo.
Can you tell me about this? Because I'm really curious. Like, what's the deal? When you were with him, did he show you? Does he have cancer?
Nothing.
Did he have cancer?
Nothing. Nothing. Bro, no, nothing.
He didn't show you anything.
Like nothing. There's nothing there, Tony. It's nice snakes. There's not a bar of soap. You think he's got
fucking
paperwork
liar,
on cancer?
Oh, of course you lied, dude. Of course you lied.
You're talking about important documents that fold don't got a
Just
toothbrush. I mean,
Just
like,
to clear
of
my
course
head
they're-
so I don't feel like a dick, you know? Like, because there's that little point.
No, I feel you.
There's that little side of me that goes like, what if, dude?
Okay,
Like, what if he
it's-
really did? Like,
It's the
he
same.
showed
It's
you
the same
nothing?
thing
Okay.
about like how did YR get all this money to donate to Joe? It's the Keith bucks. Yeah, it might sound like horrific and whatever, but I just like we all know where it came from. Like, Keith left all that money to YR, and YR spent it on Joe. But like, it's the Keith bucks.
Do you think that really happened, or you think like Wire's dad died and he got money?
No, it's I certainly believe it's Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I don't think that motherfucker had a penny to his name.
Oh no, he was getting
don't
money
know.
from that fucking swindle of that fucking selling art to rich people because he's a retarded pedophile. Like that's
that's
a
wild,
racket
dude.
there, dude. That was a racket going
Yeah.
on.
That
And
is
he- and he's
insane
Jewish,
How,
so.
how he was even allowed to do that. Insane.
It's
Like, if
Florida,
I-
and
Yeah,
But-
it doesn't matter, bro. It's still
I know
wild. That
that's
should have
what
been
happened.
padded up.
But again, like,
shouldn't have been-
how did
he shouldn't have been
okay?
out there scouring
I have
the
yet
fucking
I have yet
arcades.
to hear anybody else provide a different alternative explanation as to how YR was able to, for such a long time, just drop so much money.
Well, I
onto
think
Joe
YR
Cronin.
was working. He probably got a promotion at his
As a
job.
prostitute. Like, how is he fucking able to drop so much money though?
What's like so much money though? Like,
This
really?
guy was dropping
a few
like
$100.
no, he was dropping hundreds
Oh
of
no,
dollars.
Tony. Yeah, no, he was consistently dropping bombs like days and days in a row. Like,
Yeah.
Really?
like Yeah,
Just
I mean, we're
giving
talking
fucking Joe all his money, dude.
Yeah,
That's
no, the people were
that's
clocking it where it's just
fucking
like, oh, Joe made like 40,000 this one month, 60,000 this other month,
insane, bro. Insane.
and Joe's still complaining
You know-
about it though. He's like, oh, woe is me, like I'm gonna quit. This is the last show. Blah
well,
blah
he
blah.
has to do his grift. That's just his grift.
The grift,
It's,
yeah, a lot of people are
and why
commenting about
change,
that.
Why change it if it's working, bro? Why change it if it's working? Listen, to do what he's doing, it's pretty
Dude,
unique and difficult.
can you imagine
to-
that
to-
that
to
YR
scrounge
was
off
saying,
fucking idiot dweeb wrestling nerds that live off fucking social security checks.
dude, YR was saying like this is the best. This is what was told to me, and the screenshot proves it. But YR was saying that this is the best crew that Monetize This has ever had. And again, from what everyone is saying, from the clips that I've heard, from the fact that nobody of value is even there, it's just laughable. But this is what the YR is fucking trying to push, which is hilarious.
But who cares? I mean, the real people that know. Like the golden era years and shit. I mean, people just know. Cronin knows. You know? Everybody knows. Dude. There might be like a minute left in this clip. I want to see if he says anything else.
Yeah,
and
go
I
for
just
it.
want to hear fucking Danny just like shred him if he says
Well,
anything
he's doing
else.
a Joe Cronin. He's doing another
Oh,
DoorDash run probably.
Okay, so
Gargoyle, you did push through it and win before. You'll push through and win again, and it'll all figure it out. Life will.
So Cronin was gone for another. I think I went back and he was gone for 45 minutes at least, and then I shut the video
Yeah, that
off
sounds like
because
Cronin.
I didn't want to listen. But I went from that point on, from where Bullfrog just said that, I went back and it was like, 35 minutes where last he was on, and then he was gone. So then Garguts used that spot to take advantage of his little grift. Oh, poor me, blah blah blah, and insane how Cronin's still able to do that.
I have no idea. I gotta go to.
Why are you sucking on this man's dick tonight?
I just want to tell you that I have to go
my
through
dick.
bone marrow. Because I have to go through bone marrow fucking treatment. And that shit is crazy.
You're
Transplant
supposed to
bone
be
marrow.
going through Bomer Society.
No, bone marrow's transplant. I have to do that in a few months.
Oh my God! What a
Bomer Society.
And every 3 weeks I'm getting chemo, so it's stupid.
Bomer Society.
See, someone that says that, someone that goes in, it's stupid. That's just someone trying to. That's just a complete lie and someone trying to play the victim. Like, and it's so stupid, and this sucks, and it's just so gay, man. It's fucking dumb, man.
It triggered me emotionally.
Like, that's not how you would act. But so he has to get bone marrow transplants.
And that's like the most lethal type of cancer. Like
He has to get
pretty much
bone
done.
marrow transplant, and he has to get chemo every 3 weeks.
I don't think he.
Yeah,
Bro,
every
if-
3 weeks.
Dude.
Chemo? No, that's a fucking daily thing. What a fucking disgusting piece of shit.
Dude, and here's the thing, even if all that is true, bro, you would probably get some sort of disability, short-term disability, bro. Like from the state or something that you're disabled. You're going through fucking a serious
Exactly.
thing.
It's
Like
the ADA.
100%. 100%.
Bro, it's the ADA. It's the Americans with Disability Act.
guys. Okay, so we're at that point. Okay, so I'm agreeing with the logic you guys are doing. Okay, so the state needs to be paying for it, all that, blah blah blah. But hold on, the motherfucker continues to fucking stream while he's fucking supposedly super sick and he's got the cancer and all that. It's like,
Forget about that.
how is that? How is that happening? Like, how do you have the strength? Like, shouldn't you be in the hospital? Is there no treatment? Like, what's going on? Like,
Get out of here. You're right about that. He's been streaming for years
it's
every day,
fucking,
bro.
It's so funny.
With
It's
that
so
kind of ailment,
funny.
insane,
He would need
bro.
the fucking bone marrow replacement first, then
Would it-
chemo.
would
He
it-
wouldn't be chilling every 3 weeks until chemo day. And fucking they're talking about bone marrow transplant while he's sitting there on the fucking computer drinking. That is the most disgusting shit I've fucking
He
heard.
probably drank his
I-
liver into fucking cirrhosis of the liver or something. He probably fucking has to get something like that.
Hey, Tony,
You know?
I don't give a fuck, man. The taxpayers are paying for that fucking liver now, man.
The liver's on you.
Yeah, that's right,
But,
man.
like-
I don't pay taxes.
That's
I'm a fucking
insane,
parasite.
To say that shit is just wild, bro. Like, this guy has to be the worst kind of human.
I call that out of the past. Like this guy's mutt level fucking
helpless.
muddy whatever, mystery meat that he is. Again, like I don't understand like what he is. Is he dot Indian? Is he feather Indian? Is he fucking Hispanic? Like I don't understand what kind of fucking mystery meat he is, but he certainly is fucking
I think he's
disingenuous and disgusting individual who just tries to take advantage of anybody, including the most innocent or easily to plot.
good-hearted people that mean well.
Yeah, good intentioned individuals like with
He
Jesse.
takes advantage of.
Because Jesse tried to help him out, and like
And
this
he
guy,
makes it. He
Yeah.
does it like where he's the victim, where
Always.
Gargant's always just
Yep.
feels helpless.
Yep.
Like and puts you in positions where you're like, all right, well, I mean, I guess I will. Like, how many positions did he put Danny in?
Oh, dude, I
Where
reviewed
Danny
this.
was
This
probably
Sons, my
Yo,
God.
I
and
reviewed it.
fucking
I
fell
reviewed
for
it where Jesse got him over to his place, and Garguts was recording in his room, and he's like, "I'm so I'm not happy, man. Like this guy is he's treating me like a slave, and blah blah blah. I don't like it here, blah blah blah." And he was making a video. And it's just like, holy shit! Like Jesse got you there, and you've got this place to live and all that, and you went there agreeing to the fact that you were going to be helping out. Jesse.
Yeah, why? How did he fuck up that gig? Like he could have been like,
Stole
Jesse's
from him.
little butler.
Oh,
and
please,
just helped him
Danny.
out and-
Danny.
for Jesse. Got
Danny,
caught.
tell him.
How much?
So that piece of shit was over there at Jesse's, right? Living day to day. Jesse's fucking feeding him and feeding his alcoholism. And the guy's got the
Jeez.
audacity to fucking steal $100 bill from him while he's asleep. Jesse caught his ass. Just like I caught him trying to steal fucking beer from me. So Jesse dipped his fucking bitch ass out. Yep.
What did
He stole from the motherfucker, dude.
Is that what he said? How did he
Yeah,
say
no,
how it
this
went
was
down?
what this was all went down like this. They were all talking about this whenever fucking Gargus came back over to Texas, whatever. They were talking about that over there in Joe's fucking shit, and I was getting clips of all this stuff, whatever. Like, yeah, motherfucker stole, and people told me too on Discord.
What did he
I guess
need
it was
the
that-
$100 for?
Alcohol. That's all he cares about. He doesn't give a fuck about anything else.
He's literally a deadbeat alcoholic, like
Yeah.
straight
Yes,
up. Like,
yeah.
if
Okay,
like
so Jesse, sorry.
So if-
Tony,
if-
you remember
if-
how fucking drunk I used to get, right? This guy could outdrink me
yeah,
any
but
fucking
dude,
day
you're
of the
like,
week. And
hon, you're like one of those fucking. What are you? You're something Russian and the fucking other.
yeah, well, I'm the Nordic. I'm Nordic.
thing.
And,
You have like some like other genes that like you can drink more than the average person, like that European
Yeah.
shit. You know?
Yeah.
But Garguts is one of those, probably people that has been drinking since he was fucking 10 years old, bro. You know?
It's sun up to
He can
sundown. He
outdrink
never
you
stops.
easy. And he just drinks, just beer.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Sun up to sundown.
I know a
not to
dude like
mention-
that. Dude, I know a Bosnian dude like that. And all he does is drink beer, and he just drinks fucking beer every fucking day, man. He's like Bosnian. He doesn't get drunk. He just drinks like Budweiser, straight Bud Heavy, all day. So that's what Garguts does. So
something genetically, dude. Like we are
if he
built
doesn't
like
drink,
that.
he gets sick.
Yeah.
Like
That's
he'll
wild.
get
That's
sick.
crazy.
Then that's probably why he needed to steal the money to get more
Yeah.
beer.
This is exactly why I thought, because and also too, because one night Garguts was whining and crying on his fucking little live there while he was at Jesse's, like, and fucking, he lives in the middle of goddamn nowhere, and like the nearest fucking town or nearest like store and shit to get fucking beer is like fucking 15 miles away. So he was already concerned with where he was staying because of how far a fucking place would be to purchase alcohol.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tell me that is not screaming absolute raging
He needs
alcohol.
to go to detox, bro.
Yeah.
That's what
He needs rehab, guys. He needs rehab.
Yeah, he needs
Because well, for the looks of it, I heard many reports when I was living in Richmond, Michigan, because of a couple of people who could not function without alcohol daily because they'll have seizures, their hands will shake and everything else. And the next thing you know, when they're going to feel a lot of intense convulsions and everything else unless they have that alcohol. And I think now Garguts has now reached that point where he has to have that booze in his system, otherwise he cannot function as a human being. So now he's becoming not only an intense alcoholic, but he's also a functioning alcoholic as well. He cannot function without that alcohol in his system.
No, I'd say he's a dysfunctional. I'd say he's a dysfunctional alcoholic.
Yeah, he's not working.
Yeah. No,
he's not doing
He's
nothing.
certainly not
He's dysfunctional.
anything close to functional.
Functional, yeah, no.
Oh, no. Just like that guy I told you about, Danny, just like that one guy I told you about back in the Detroit. That guy, Mikey, who was the exact same thing as Garguts was, or as Garguts is, my apologies. But this guy, instead of alcohol, it was heroin. This guy would steal, he would leech, he would lie, he would manipulate just to get whatever he can to have his heroin.
Well, that's a whole different ball game. Dope is a whole different ball
Definitely
game.
a whole different ball game, but Garguts is kind of sort of like that when it comes to the drink.
That's at that level where, like, I've seen people like that when I was in detox. That drinkers got it the worst, man. They come in and they got the worst shakes. If they don't drink, bro, they start shaking, like uncontrollably, and you just get super sick. And I got dope sick before, so I know the feeling. But alcohol, I heard,
Withdrawal.
is worse.
Withdrawal. That's what it's called. If I understand, it's painful as fucking hell.
Yeah, the DTs are fucking insane. The fucking what's it called? When you see shit that's not there, like the hallucinations,
delusional,
the night terror.
Delusional, I think it is.
No, it's not delusional. It's
hallucinations.
Fucking hallucinations. Yeah.
These people.
Night terror is fucking. You can't sleep because you're seeing shit even when you close your eyes. I mean, it's just fucking. All it is.
Was Garguts drunk the whole time that you seen him?
The whole time. He never stopped drinking. Do you know how much I dropped? Like $2,000 that weekend because I paid for fucking everything.
Oh, yo.
I kept that fucker.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you mentioned that.
I must interject, Danny, because it's my show, obviously. But Danny, I love the drive-through story. Please tell the drive-through story to Tony.
Okay. Man. So yeah, Garguts is just feeding off of everything, right? When I'm there, out of my pocket. Like how y'all were talking about the bar thing or whatever. I walk in, she's like, no, you ain't drinking here. And I paid $138, something like that for his tab.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
First place, yeah. Right when I parked, Tony, the first place, and it was like 2 blocks down. That's where he takes me.
So he just set you up. He set you up.
Yeah, it was a setup.
Let me take Danny to all these places to pay my tabs.
Basically, bro. He took me to places that he owed money. But at any rate, one night we're hanging out. I meet up with Tiff. Fucking Garguts is wanting to be on Joe Cronin's show, not being a fucking good host to me at all. He wants to just sit there and play on his little fucking piece of shit computer. And so I fucking talk to Tiff. Me and Tiff meet up, right? We end up hanging out. Well, we go to fucking Whataburger. Garguts rides with. He climbs his fucking ugly ass in the back of her car. We go to the drive-thru and that fool's like ready to fucking order and shit, whatever. Like,
wait, hold on, real quick before the drive-thru. So, Tiff, like, Tiff the one that Scott convinced isn't like a person, isn't human, is a man? Is that the one?
Yeah, the one that was attacked by
Okay.
fucking Scotty Bai. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
So she's actually clearly a
She's an
woman.
actual
and she's
real human
clearly
being
human
and all his fucking
yeah,
creepy
okay.
shit. Yeah, no,
Right,
fuck
okay.
Scott.
Just wanted to clear that up.
definitely.
Just wanted to
Tiff
clear
is
that up.
fucking
Yes.
cool as fuck, bro. Like,
All right.
dead ass. So,
wanted to
anyways,
clear that
yeah.
up.
Yeah, no, all good. So, yes, Tiff and I and Garguts fucking jump in the fucking car, and because me and Tiff are hungry, and we decide Whataburger, that's where it's at, baby. Boom. So we order it up. We got money. Garguts back there like, oh yeah, nugget. No, you ain't getting that, bro. He tried to order and then expected one of us to pay, and we're both like, I'm not paying. And then so we just
this
sat
like
there. We
after-
ate while he watched like a sad puppy.
Wait, was this like after like you've paid so much shit for him and
Yes.
this?
Yeah, I had enough.
Of course,
Yeah, I had enough. I hit
Come
my-
on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You got to
know,
clue
of
in
course
there, Tony. Of course, they're already spent with their fucking gratitude. Like, they don't even want to deal with this guy. This guy's just tagging along.
And he's sat.
And
Yeah, and that's not the reason why I came to hang out. It was more important for him to be on the Joe Cronin show. When I'm literally down there, I came because he begged me to come visit him. But that was more important. Until me and Tiff talk about eating, suddenly Garguts got time, to jump in the car and try to get, an expensive ass fucking, it's fast food, but I mean, Whataburger's pricey.
So, but
You know, like,
go
so it's like,
through
no, fuck
what he
you, dog. I
said.
ain't
Danny,
spending
what did
30
he
bucks on
say,
your
though?
fucking
What,
cheeseburger.
Danny, go through what he said. Like, 'cause I remember this was told to me, like, again, word for word, when, the order
you're not
came
gonna
through,
feed your
sort of
friend?
thing, like, and how he was denied. Come on, Danny. You must remember.
Oh yeah, like fuck. Shit, Tiff's down there too. I don't know if she can help me. I'm trying to think.
Well, you're not gonna feed your friend? What, I don't
Yeah, like
count?
he's just sitting there, like
Shit
he like
that.
orders and shit. We get our food, and we don't give him anything. And he's just like, so like I can't have something to eat. And I'm like, no, like
Can I have a fry,
like,
at least?
do you have meat?
Please,
Yeah.
can I have a french fry, please?
And I don't think he was expecting to be asked either. Like, you paying? You got money? He kind of
Yeah,
looked like
he
a
just
dog,
thought it
deer
was
in a
gonna-
headlight.
Yeah,
And-
he
Yeah,
just
he-
thought it was gonna
so-
he was gonna get paid for.
He thought he was going to get free food from you cats, and he realized,
And that's the
nope,
thing, though.
ain't going to happen.
He's such a parasite, and that's the thing. There's so many people in this community that are parasites that think that, oh well, these people owe me something, and it's fucking disgusting.
It's wild. That's how he is in real life too. Like,
Entitlement. That's the thing. He's one of those guys that he's entitled to everything out there.
Oh man, the stories I've heard about this guy again, living on people's porches, fucking.
Dude, the porch is wild,
like,
bro.
I'm
again,
surprised
like,
he's got internet every time he's gone live on the Cronin show. Like he's been in a garage with
He
internet.
tethers his computer to his cell phone, so he's got like internet connection. But like he runs off to California to go live with Jesse because again they were hunting for him from his former job because he molested the girl. So like again like the guy moves around like the fucking vagrant that he is.
Yeah. He tried to get me to let him live with me when he told me that story about what he did to that girl and all the fucking waiters over there wanted to beat the fucking shit out of him. They were trying to figure out where he lived. And I'm like, no, you ain't coming to stay with me. You are. It's like, that's the last straw with you. You're disgusting. Now you're
come
fucking
on,
touching people in their
like-
sleep. And you
Good.
want to ask me to if you can live at my home? Fuck you, Garguts. That was the end of us because of what you did to that girl. Garguts the rapist.
Yeah,
Rapist.
that's
You're a legit
and the
rapist, Garguts. AJ.
and to think that Cronin would have this guy on his platform every weekend when he should have realized, geez, I was never happy with when YR was bringing Keith on our music shows. I already dealt with him because because it was YR's wish and all that shit there. Plus, I looked at Keith at that time as that one employee at your work that you cannot stand but have to work with to get things done. That's how I treated it as.
That's YR's fault for bringing that motherfucker everywhere and then
I
disappearing.
know. It's like here's the thing that gets me, and I mentioned this to Dave. YR has no real friends. Either that, or the only friends he only know were these thug wannabes, these troublemakers, these lowlifes.
I can't believe he
And
actually shelled out all that money to Cronin.
Yep.
Yeah, you should have
that's
saved.
the thing, though.
That's the thing gets me.
Logically looking at it, it looks like he inherited money from Keith Rabarber.
Yeah.
So it really didn't.
Yeah, I was
cost,
mentioning this-
It didn't necessarily cost him anything. It was just an excess that he could just throw out. But what it was getting him was the
try to
clout
buy
with
his-
Cronin,
yeah.
right? So it was getting
That's worth more than anything.
exactly. So
Try to buy-
again, it was nothing to him. He didn't earn it, so he didn't even know the value. But it just like if he could get him closer to Cronin, that is where the value came from. So at least Tony fucking sees it for what it is.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. He basically bought Cronin's love and respect, if you want to call it that.
No.
But the
he-
thing,
That's a temporary lease or short-term rent is what he accomplished with that, because it's
I see.
certainly not a fucking. It's not locked in. Like no, it's gonna have to be renewed,
for that week
or he's
or the
gonna
day.
have to pay more money.
Yeah.
But like no, that is not fucking locked in there with the love.
Tomorrow you're forgotten about.
Yeah.
yeah. And I mentioned, and you, Danny, you remember
Property
I mentioned
taxes
this when
increasing
you
next
and
year.
Ryan was on. I mentioned this. I mentioned that possibly one of Keith's relatives got a hold of YR, informed him of Keith's passing, and possibly as a thank you for being Keith's only friend, pay him all this amount of money. I'm thinking. You recall that conversation, Danny, on one of my live
I remember us
shows?
talking something about that, and it's possible. I don't
No,
know. I just feel like the weasel that fucking YR is, he probably fucking told him to like, if anything ever happened to you, you should have me on your will. Like, and something actually just happened, like crazily.
Nah,
would not be
probably had his,
surprised.
probably had his account, his fucking account information, bro.
Or that even,
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
maybe.
He could have had his
He
fucking
ordered
account
shit,
information.
didn't he? Or used to order shit all the time off his like account or something.
Oh
He had something like
yeah,
that.
fucking headphones and fucking
All
all
types
kinds
of
shit.
stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
I do remember- I
guitars that he
forgot
does.
about that.
Guitars which he doesn't fucking play.
Yeah, the only guy I know that has played guitar for 7 years now. It's been like 6 years and he still can't play a power chord. Like he's awful. Like Earl,
And
you
here
gotta-
I
you gotta
am with
help him
one
out, bro.
guitar. I
Yeah,
know
your
I
guitar's,
can't
like
help
falling
it.
apart and you could shred all over him. And he has like 7
Right.
guitars that are like
Yeah,
you know,
fucking Dr.
nice
Earl can
guitars
actually
and he can't
smash.
play.
And
It
then that's the
doesn't
other funny
matter.
thing, too,
It's not the guitar
Gargant's
that makes
saying
the
that-
player. It's the player that makes the guitar.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
Yes, I
you
mean,
know,
like,
Gargant's- you know the comment that he made in your little clip, Tony, where he's like, "Oh, just fucking, I guess just sit at home and play guitar all day." Bro, he
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
He don't play, and he can't play. The
Oh,
motherfucker
Gargant's. He's
doesn't know
speaking. Yeah.
anything on a
Let's
guitar,
talk
bro.
about Gargant's playing guitar. Here's another one. Another one. He's been playing for 15 years, bro, and he still can't.
Metallica opened up for me, man.
yeah, I
He
remember hearing that.
He literally cannot play, bro. Like,
Nothing. Yeah, he can't play. Nor does he even
Insane.
fucking like. I didn't even see a guitar either the 2 times I went down there, like anywhere. Like I don't know what all these guitars it says he has that he plays. 'cause I didn't
he
see
sold it.
single-
He
the
sold
motherfucker
it
didn't
for
have
booze.
anything.
He sold it for booze. Come on.
Well, yeah, he could have.
Then he'll suck a dick, get enough money
where's
to buy
he
another
living now?
guitar, and then he'll get the
in
guitar.
the streets, probably.
what's he doing? Where's he living now?
In a box
Fucking who knows?
Like,
by the
is he
river.
streaming?
Behind a dumpster.
Like, what's the backdrop? What he's streaming? You know, is it like a room? Is he in like?
Just a fucking like a wall.
We do
like a,
not
like,
know.
wall in the room.
Yeah.
I know he. I remember
on
he
the
did
lam.
this one live, because I know he did one live stream from someone's porch. I don't know if it was his or somebody else's or whatever.
I was
I
talking
remember that
about
was
the
being talked about
porches.
for a while.
I was
He has, like, a
talking
box
about the
over his head.
porches.
It's like raining and stuff. He's like, oh yeah, guys.
Fucking right.
Dude, this guy lives on people's porches. I've talked about this.
Bro, and it's raining.
He lives
Yeah.
on people's porches.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm good, man. This is great. It's great.
And by the way, going back to the guitar playing that he allegedly does, there was this one live stream he did where he was trying to play acoustic guitar, and it's like he wasn't really cutting the cheese. You know, like come to think of it, like this guy probably needs lessons or something. If I was in that room, I would have blown all the bitches
How
away.
dare you say that, man?
There was in the past like 3 different streams where he had picked up like somebody's guitar, but he was at somebody else's house, their guitar, and like he was just like plucking randomly, and it wasn't like it wasn't music. It's kind of like a little kid, you know, like when the little kid picks up your guitar and they're just playing on it, and you just let them strum away, you know, like whatever.
Like you have all the time in the world, at least be good at something.
For real, fuck it, yeah,
Sit
get
home
good
all
as
day.
hell,
That's true, very true.
So,
I mean, come
so
on.
we're talking about this clip where Gargat's is like, what do I do for work? Like work part time, like work like 4 hours? Like I can't do that. Like, why can't you?
4
Why can't
hours?
you?
Like,
come on.
Are you trying to kill me, man?
They're gonna look at me and be like, no, you got chemo, you can't work. Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
if
You
that's
just make
illegal, there's
excuses.
the American Disabilities
4
Act
hours,
saves somebody
like-
from that.
Yeah.
That's like
It's-
2
I've got a
days.
friend right now who I went to high school with that's in stage 4 of breast cancer. Bless her heart. She works full time and takes care of her 2 kids, full time as a paralegal.
Wow.
So Gargas can go to fucking hell with his lies on that shit because cancer's no joke, and he's actually he's fucking lying, bro. And if you look up the law in the state of Texas, it says no fucking employer at all can tell you no, you can't work here because you're going through chemo. You are more than welcome to work as much as you want.
He goes, "Well, I'm gonna have to work at like a fine dining or upper style restaurant, and they're gonna take one look at me and be like, you can't work here." Yeah, obviously, because look at you, bro. You're a bum.
Yeah, because he looks like a fucking creep. No one's gonna hire someone with all that hair, with that greasy ass hair.
He's
Hold
like
on.
6'4", 100 pounds.
If they got one of those like haunted like villages or something, and they have like a restaurant for like the haunted village, he could work there maybe.
Yeah, he could
Maybe
be a
so,
Spanish
yeah.
bull. You know, you could be like, boo. You
got the voice, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm scary, but
There's something you can do, Garga.
just leave me alone with your child for a bit, and
I'll tell you this: streaming ain't doing it for you, buddy. You know, he's like, I can do like talking about streaming.
what are you
and
talking
whatnot.
about?
You
Joe
can play
Cronin.
Grand Theft Auto.
Joe Cronin is my fucking hero, and he keeps me on his show. That's how he. Honestly, Tony, that's why he thinks he's still relevant. That's why he tries to stick around still. Is that Joe Cronin still has him around, and thus
But
he
it's the
thinks
fact
that it brings him
time-
relevance.
But Dave, it's the fact that for the last bunch of years, the last 4 years, everybody, and I mean every single person that has seen Garguts has been like, this dude's a talentless loser. Like, he's not even worth watching. That's why he has 3
And
people that watch him. One
how
is
is
him,
he
one
not-
of his buddy, and that's it.
But then why
Like,
is he still
everybody
here?
knows.
Like how? I mean,
'Cause he's
unless
just
it's
living
Joe,
off Cronin's
which I say it's Joe,
coattails,
but
you
I
know?
mean,
Yeah, 100%.
okay.
And he thinks he can.
So we
you know,
agree. It's Joe.
re-spice it up.
It's Joe that thinks that keeping this fucking freak around is productive and certainly great for business, which clearly it's not. But
No,
But in Cronin's mindset, that's all he has left in reality, because everybody else had left. Dave left, Ken left, Drew left. Everybody
you have a
else
list
had
of
left.
30
So,
people. 30 people at least.
oh yeah,
Like
a lot
Tony
of
left.
lists. I saw all
you know?
the names. I remember seeing all that. Damn.
Yeah, well, you know, this community, it's you guys got to move forward. You know, you guys can't be living in the past.
Well, I'm not
continuously.
fucking.
It's been too long. It's been too long, guys. Like everybody in this community, like the 30 people here, you guys got to move on. Like find something else. Like keep it new. Can't live in the past. It's not 2022. You know, it's wild.
Just letting
It's
you know,
wild.
Tony, that I'm doing this for the people. This was started because Ryan wanted me to recover Scott.
Well, I'm
but-
not blaming you because you're one of the only ones that are streaming. Like, there's nobody else that really, it's kind of the community that you guys are. It's kind of dead.
But I can
so
do
I
other
don't blame
stuff.
you at
That's
all.
the thing, though. Like I'm looked at and then I'm judged, and it's a nutty game that we play here. If we put ourselves on
You do your
on
gaming and
the
shit,
on the
though, bro. You
YouTubes,
do your own shit.
then
Yeah, you
people
do your
like
own
we
shit.
expect you to do something. So
Yeah,
and
no,
like
you
that's
do
the
your
thing. I
gaming
noticed
and
that you keep doing your thing, and you really don't give a fuck. And
No, but my thing, bro, my thing is escalating. It's escalated to the FBI, where the FBI's involved.
Oh, shit.
The dudes, yeah, the dude.
Wow.
Dude, I got calls like literally. Dude, it's wild. I literally have been contacted by the FBI for the dub stuff. There's cases. He just got
Holy
charged.
shit.
He just got
Wow.
charged in a case for harassment on his daughter. It's been a close to a year and a half case that we've been talking about. It just happened on July 1st. He took a plea deal. So like things have just escalated. This guy don't stop every day. He keeps pushing the bar.
Whoa.
There's been wild stuff that's gone on, bro. If you tune into
Wow.
one thing, it's
yeah, well,
horrible.
that's the thing, though. If you're getting bored of what's going on here in this community, then go check out fucking Tony, because clearly shit's
If you wanna
fucking
look at
getting red
fat
hot.
Mongoloid, yeah.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
check it out. Yeah, I'm definitely. I gotta get into this, man, because I'm intrigued now. And
that's
one
the
more.
thing, though,
Let me.
It's a Tony I think understands, heavy is the crown. So like I do shows when I choose to do them and all that, and today was a special occasion, but
think of this, Dave. Think of this. Like this community that you were in, it was flourishing 2017 to like 2022 maybe, right? So that's like 6 years, right? 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 5 years, 5 or 6 years. So I haven't hit that bar yet. We started in 2023 with this dub guy. So we're only on 3 years, and it's only escalated. At some point, it
still hasn't plateaued yet. It's still
at some point.
Relish it and enjoy it. Milk it for what it is, and fucking make him pay. Make him suffer. Darth Stoney.
Fucking
Do
trailer
it.
trash, bro. You guys have no idea. This guy, the lowest of low. You think like what you guys see is bad, dude? This guy is the lowest.
Yeah,
of low. He's on probation now, right? So if he gets any more telecom harassment charges or anything online happens, like where he harasses somebody or anything, he goes to jail for a year. And he's willing to risk that every day and go online and tell people to shut the fuck up, this and that. All these, clips that I have, like insane clips, bro. Insane clips. And he's willing to risk it all.
Then have fun
Probably
with it.
an ego.
Dude. Have fun with it, I would
says,
say.
It's wild if you guys.
Dude,
really,
have fun with it. Just
Yeah.
Again, this is the type of person who is so delusional that they would try to, again, they would probably try to get your girlfriend fired. So fuck them.
We're way past that.
So
bro.
that's the point that I'm saying is just like whatever comes to them. Look, putting them feet first through a wood chipper, still too good for them. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Putting them, like drowning them in fucking boiling oil, still too good for them. You know what I'm saying? And again, I had to deal and interact with this guy slightly. Just fucking subhuman scum should not exist.
So we
Destroy.
requested his whole FOIA. We got his whole FOIA, so we got all the his arrest footage from what happened the night, like that he got arrested. Because
Nice.
someone pulled up to his place in 2023. The guy on YouTube, Yahuwah,
I remember
pulled
that.
up to his place and smacked him in the fucking face. And guess what? Guess what Dub did? He called the cops. He called the cops, bro. And the cops came and arrested the guy Yahuwah. Once they figured out shit, a day goes by, they came and arrested fucking Dub because he
was the one that
guilty,
instigated it.
right?
He actually
When he
was
was
the
in the
one that
cop
said,
car, bro.
"You come and you attack me." He actually
Yeah.
was the one that encouraged it, and therefore is legally.
And the whole thing's on video.
that.
We
Yeah.
got the whole thing.
I
when
saw
he was in
that.
the cop car, he starts crying in the cop car. This is a grown ass man. Starts crying. He goes, "I'm having a panic attack." And, dude, it's fucking wild.
I know the
bro.
scenario.
It's
He turned-
wild.
I seen the.
Didn't he
I
turn
see
out
a
to
lot
be
of those type of police videos.
He turned out to be a
Good.
Fed narc.
A Karen.
Like he was wasn't he a snitch for the
yeah,
feds?
yeah. So he tried to be. He's like, I'll work for you guys. I'll set up drug busts if you want. So it's on the paperwork says he requested.
So he was a
information
failed.
to
He
be
was a
CI
failed
for drugs.
snitch. A failed
Yes,
snitch.
yes.
Oh,
But
oh,
there's
that's
tons of
terrible, man.
paperwork
Now
on it,
everyone
bro.
knows. You
He
know?
got multiple domestic
Yeah,
violence
that-
charges against his baby mamas. He's had 10 different what is it? 9? It might be 12. Anywhere from 9 to 12 different baby mamas, and he's had like 10 kids. And 3 of the kids we had
10
interviewed
kids?
on
Really?
YouTube, and they hate his guts. They hate his guts.
Well, I
They've
heard
come on
the
YouTube.
I heard the
They're 30 years
daughter.
old.
I heard the daughter
Yep.
who was like abused badly.
Yep, and that's the one that's filed the charges, where I literally have what he got charged for, telecommunications harassment charges. I have the voicemails he left her because he did it online.
Oh yeah,
That's how he
What
got
a
charged.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. He lies about everything.
Again, if you guys are looking for the
Everything, bro.
drama, check out Tony's channel because like you got it all there. It's crazy stuff.
Yeah, if you want to see trailer trash psycho that just thinks he's the next thing like to God, it's wild, bro. I never seen anything like it. Never
Yeah,
seen
he is
anything like it.
he is quite a different fucking character.
If you know, and
I
there's
think Tony's
multiple
running
channels.
well with the torch. Like he's again.
Yeah, no,
the
it's
best
working.
part
And
is,
those-
hold
yeah,
on.
and those
Again,
motherfuckers over
I
there
did
get
this
on him,
too.
and it-
I did this in my again. White trash, fucking bottom of the barrel, genetic fucking defect. Scott McKinnon.
It's hard.
You know, versus me. Okay, so we got Tony now dealing with fucking this motherfucker, and it's like equivalent. It's just like you're dealing with somebody who's so genetically inefficient that it's just so easy to embarrass them, but it's your duty to have to do so because
I
they're
gotta
fucking.
have you on again to eviscerate him because I don't do it like you, bro. Like I'm like a little more like I'm a stoner and I just like
I
laugh
would
at the
love
stupid
to.
shit he does,
Oh.
like pick his nose and then be like, "Where do I pick my nose?" And he's picking his ear, bro, and his whole finger is in his ear, bro, getting the wax out. He looks at
gosh.
it, right? The phone's on him. He looks at it, and then he moves the camera like to act like the steering wheel in his car is blocking it, and he eats it. He eats it.
No way. He
It is
actually-
fucking nasty,
Really?
bro.
He
It's
actually
fucking
eats-
nasty. Yeah, he looks at
I
it
gotta
and then
guess.
you see it. You
But
see him
hold
eat
on,
it,
didn't
and
you
then,
also
like,
reveal that his
gross.
wife is his cousin? Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, it's not proven. We kind of run with it, but at the end of the day, they look very similar. It's kind of wild.
But the physiognomy as
Grody.
well. You also called it the physiognomy, so we got like you know potential.
We got, like it prove. We got to
inbreeding.
prove that he like where he lives. He lives in a trailer, which is okay. But he lives in a 1979 broken down, rusted tin can trailer with 5 kids, 3 dogs, fucking 2 cats, and 2 of them. There's like 12 There's like 12 people and animals in that 50-foot trailer, bro. And it's not adequate
Wow.
space. And he claims that he's rich. He got all this money, and he has his the kids in there like sardines. Bro.
I've heard-
it's wild.
I've heard.
Oh
some
my
of
And
the
gosh.
weird
that
things, and he's weird too,
he's
bro.
said.
He's weird. He's weird, dude. He talks about kids all the time and talks sexual weird things. Everything's
Oh,
about
shit.
sex and porn and he's just foul, bro. It's honestly, it's sick. And we're waiting until he fucking can be gone forever. You know,
Was
we
this guy
literally-
Is this guy mental in the head or what?
Oh yeah.
Or is he just that
fucking-
creepy?
No,
He's
he's
clearly
definitely got a level of mental delusion that
Yeah, delusion's 100%, bro. Wild.
he believes absolute fantasies and thinks that the whole world is against him. It's hilarious.
When you don't believe his fucking wild, outlandish tales, you're a piece of shit and you're a pedophile.
Oh, and most
That's it.
importantly is that's a great point, Tony, is that this guy is constantly, and it's on the record, he's constantly calling other people pedophiles, but meanwhile, his actions, his statements, his proclivities show that he seems to be the one that is sort of
Oh yeah.
in
He
that
defended
direction.
his-
He likes that sort of
He
thing.
defended his chomo father. His father, he said, had his father who was like 40, and his mother who was 15. He had him when his mom was 15, and he defended his chomo
So she was
father.
14.
going,
So she was 14 when he fucked her. Then.
well, 16. So
Wow.
15. It was 15 when she had it. You're right. So 15, 16. He goes like this. He goes. So what? My dad liked underage girls. She just didn't. He fucked underage girls. He just didn't get caught for it. He's not a chomo. What? Like literally, I have that clip.
He didn't get caught. That's what made it okay that he didn't get caught. That's nuts to say that.
I will. I'll
She
see.
didn't get caught.
Like crazy shit that goes on with this guy. We have him crying in the police office in the station, saying he's living off of title loans and he's broke. But then
I've
when he
seen
comes
those photos
online,
of him. Yes,
Yeah.
with the cops.
He talked about 5 black guys that took him to the mountains and fucking beat him with shovels and sodomized him. And then when we laugh at it, because it happened when he was a grown man, when he was 21, and then it happened when he was 40. He said he got raped when he was 40, bro. Do you know the story with Precious, the fat stalker lady that raped him?
No.
It was really he
No.
cheated on his wife. Okay, he cheated on his wife with some bitch, and he said he got raped. Okay, he got raped. He woke up. It was his meth dealer. He woke up. She gave him a hot shot, and he woke up to her fucking him, saying, "I'm gonna finish the job I started." Meaning, it was the same fucking girl that raped him when he was a baby. Somehow he met the girl 40 years later because she was stalking him, and she raped him. She gave him a hot shot and was riding his dick, and he just woke up. And he was like, "Wow, there's some lady on my dick." That's the story he uses to say, "I cheated on my wife. I just can't admit it." Like, it's a whole video.
Right.
The
Instead of
video's out
taking
there.
accountability, we're gonna go that far, bro. Like
That's
movie
insane.
script shit.
Yeah,
that he would
you
say
could-
that.
I'll play it. Just listen to this real quick, just so you can hear the audio. There's a video to it, though. Listen.
So Tony just said that he's gonna go try to find the black people who raped me. This is how fucked up of a person he is. He's just like, Dean, let me fucking blow something out of the water for you motherfuckers. So, 2018, 19, 20, right? When they did that to me? When she gave me all that drugs and raped me? So in 2019, get this shit.
2019. So he's 47 right now. So 2019, he was like 41. Okay, so a grown man. Okay.
19. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. But get this. This is kind of weird. 2019. Ever since I got out of prison, there's this black lady. She was fucking stalking me for a long time. 2019. It was when I was in a bad spot. I relapsed. I was at this person's house. This woman had given me a shot of dope. It put me so fucking out. And when I come to, this woman was on top of me saying that she was finishing the job that she started. As in, it's the same woman who raped me when I was a little baby. I know where this fucking woman is who raped me as a kid, Tony. She did it to me in 2019 again. Tony, this is my life.
Hold on, Tony.
This is my life, he says.
Tony, Tony, you know what this sounds like? It's like somebody says that they fought in war, Mon, and it turns out that they failed, basic.
to
and they
finish
were just
basic training?
housed in,
Trained soldier?
Yeah. So it's just like this delusion that we're hearing here is insane, especially since you've got it actually recorded. So we can listen back to this and laugh at it because this delusion's insane.
Yeah. And listen to this one. So it's like he says that, and then when we clown him, like, bro, you're a 40-year-old guy that got raped. Like, you woke up to a bitch on top of you, and you're telling us she's gonna finish the job she started. So you hung out with the same girl that raped you as a baby. Why would you put yourself in that position? Why would you ever be hanging out with somebody who did that to you when you were a child? That's your own fault for going to her house. you fucking moron. So when we clown him for it, he gets so mad. But then he says shit like this.
Your father was a chomo. Big difference in men. How is it? How is it my dad was a chomo, but he never got convicted or anything like that? How is that? He just fucked underage girls. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it?
Damn.
He just fucked underage girls. What are you gonna do about
No,
it?
but hold on. Look at the defense. We're gonna break it down psychologically. The immediate response after he he states what's being said. It's a repetition. He's like, "What are you gonna do about it?" So this is basically saying, okay, well, we acknowledge that something has occurred, something that you claim is bad, and I can't defend it, so I have to deflect. But what are you gonna do about it? So, but that's the funny thing is the way that
I
you
love
see.
when you break this shit down, bro.
It's so easy for me, though, dude, and I've got to do
I know,
it.
I gotta
though.
have you on again. You gotta
Thank
come
you.
on again.
Thank you, but it's just like, dude,
This week.
when
Definitely.
when this guy does something like that, like this guy, like Tony,
what are you gonna
you
do
have
about it?
endless fun. Honestly, dude, you have endless fun with this guy, like because you could just keep making videos
Just on my level.
Yeah,
not on
like
your
it-
level.
So you've got
amazing.
and everything in between, Tony. So like, it's so much fun to make fun. But like, dude, like, listen to the shit that this guy's saying, and like, I'm breaking it down, but like, I could go further and such. But the point is that like, anybody like this game is fucking for ages like fucking 2 to fucking 100. Okay,
literally.
it's so easy to fucking point to this fucking
Listen
freak.
to shit. And
and
then he
it's
says
just-
shit like this. He says shit like this.
I mean, my stance is, Jay Millie, prove to me that you're not a racist piece of shit. That's facts. Prove to me that you don't like to fucking get in other people's fucking business, fucking to spread your little black power shit, and that your fucking feelings only matter over everybody else's because your people got oppressed when you don't do a motherfucking thing for your people. Like, I literally do more for your people than you have ever done in your life. And your people raped me. Literally, my fucking white people have never done nothing to you personally, probably. That's facts. I mean, fucking, that's facts. You understand what I'm saying? So...
Crying about, like, black people raping him. Like dude, you're a
But he
schmuck.
literally admitted that they raped him, though. I don't think we should just overlook that. Like, did you just say that like you got raped by black people? Like, is that not a crime? Like, did you pursue that with the law? Like, what like you're just talking about it like it's just like another Tuesday or something. You know? Like, I went for tea and I got raped by a bunch of black guys. You know, like really? It's that normal?
I'm gay or whatever the fuck. I got taken by 5 blackies. 3 days later, got sodomized by the dude, and got held down by dudes and got sodomized.
Let's hear that again.
I'm gay or whatever the fuck. I got taken by 5 blackies. 3 days later, got sodomized by the dude, and got held down by dudes and got sodomized.
So
how did you do that? How did you do that? Did you have that like already done? Like, that's hilarious.
No, that's a clip. That's him.
So
Yeah,
that's
that.
Oh, so it just came together. Oh my god, it's hilarious,
Dude, there's so many clips of this guy. Like, just, we laugh at him. He goes, I got sodomized by a stick. So what? Like 5.
But you
five
added
black people
fucking
held me
music
down
to it, and it fucking
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is
There's other.
Just a
channels.
reminder, people, if you're looking, this community's dead. Okay, fine, Joe Cronin community dead. Okay, go to fucking fucking Tony's community because this shit sounds fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, and it goes from my community like it's olive branched out to probably about 10 different creators that covered up now because he has issues with all these different people. So
Of
we all
course
come
it
together
is.
and laugh.
Of
Yeah, so
course it is.
There's me. There's a guy that's came in here actually because he knows you. Facts, Stranger Than Fiction. He covers him. If you go on his channel, there's a ton of shit about him. Laughing. There's shorts galore. He does all the same shit. There's another dude. Dude, it goes endless, and it
Nice.
just because this
Nice.
guy never shuts up, bro. He never shuts up, and he's just gonna bury himself. And all we're doing is just I'm replaying it back to him. His words back to him, and he can't take it. That's what it is, and
Hey,
we're just waiting until
sounds
he,
fucking
he goes
awesome,
away.
man. And again, people.
But
if
listen,
you-
I appreciate
people
I
have-
appreciate stopping by and talking to you guys again, Dave. And
no, I
Dan,
certainly
Alright.
appreciate you
Mr.
coming
Earl.
by.
Yeah, man.
Hey, glad to good to hear from you, Tone.
Yeah,
Good
absolutely.
to hear
I
from you
just-
again.
I just had to come up and talk about the Gargut shit because I just tuned in last night out of a whim and all I hear him crying, I can't work. If I work, what am I going to do? Work for 2 hours? It's like, dude, this never ends with this motherfucker.
No, and you're right to
Oh,
call it
just
out.
say-
I'm glad that you did. And again, it sounds like your channel's fucking rocking it there, fucking calling this other
Yeah, you got to
piece of
stop
shit
by,
out.
bro, and eviscerate him. So you're more than welcome, and anybody else. Danny, stop by. It would be good to see you, and
Yeah, bro,
laugh
I
at
will.
Doug.
I'm sorry I haven't
He'll
been by
probably-
there in a while, man. I
Yeah,
just
he'll
ba-
probably
I,
be
I barely
triggered with
touch
you, bro.
YouTube now, but
Dude, listen. If you come in my chat and you say something about him, he is going to read it, and he will start with you. He will have a war with you off of nothing. Like literally, he would be like, "Oh, Danny, fuck that motherfucking PDF file, not even knowing you. He'll just call you every name in the book and say, "I'll beat the fuck out of him. What he thinks he does MMA, I can fuck him up."
Tell him-
he just goes off. Bro.
Tell him I'll make
So
a drone strike on his fucking tin can.
Remember
trailer.
he went at you, Dave? Dave, remember he went at you?
Yeah, it's like,
I'll
oh,
come
this
in
guy's
there.
got to be on my show. Like, what's going on? Like, I thought it was
God's sake.
hilarious. It's like,
He
I'm
went
not,
on- he
I'm not
went after
engaging with you. Come on.
Yeah, he's like, dude, he would eviscerate you. So, but it's fun to just cover it all and I try
Dude, the
not to get too
primordial
involved
ooze
in
thing, I take personal pleasure. I love that.
Insane.
That triggered him so bad that he
did.
he couldn't stand it. So
Well, it's not even that. You eviscerated him so bad with the words, it triggered either he got butthurt or it triggered the YouTube TOS thing because I got a strike from just you destroying his physiognomy.
Unreal.
Of being a gluttonous fucking fat ogre, bro. He's like
Wow.
350 pounds, bro. And he fucking.
that's
he's
not
just
fair. I don't like that. If
disgusting.
I say something on somebody else's channel and they get struck because of what I said, that's not cool. Strike me,
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah,
but,
I know. I wish it worked that way, but it's all right. It was worth the enjoyment, But fellas, take it easy. I'd like to see you guys stop by anytime. I'm live almost
Indeed.
Every other day.
Indeed.
But
All right.
yeah, man, you guys
Yeah,
take
man,
care.
I'll come back
and,
through.
yeah, I'll see you guys soon. See you guys later.
All right.
All right,
There goes
then.
Tony.
Well,
Tony, be sure to check him out. He's again running shit, hardcore. Was that Dr. Earl?
Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna take off as well. Let me add this one more thing regarding Garguts and the bullshit he's been spilling out. If I was a patient with cancer, I'd be pissed as hell as Garguts doing this because he's taken away from the real victims of this disease. He's taken from the real family of who lost loved ones and relatives from this condition.
Yeah.
If I was one of those people, I'd be going after Garguts full time, calling on Montizes, accusing him, going after him, pointing fingers at him. And of course, Garguts is going to probably try to deflect, saying, "Oh, I have to prove I have this." No, bitch, you don't have nothing.
That's right.
there's no proof, and I already know the law, and I looked it up. It's as simple as ChatGPT. If I don't have Dave to tell me the law, I can go to ChatGPT. They both
No,
work just
don't
as
trust
well.
it. Dave GPT will
Next time I'll ask you,
fucking
but
eviscerate it.
I had to go because it was before I jumped on. So all I did was type in, because I knew first and foremost I knew it was a fuck lie, and yes, you're right, Dr. O. He's trying to utilize this so-called quote unquote bone marrow transplant cancer thing to get fucking money when there's people out there that actually need this stuff, like what I told y'all about my friend who's currently going through this. And yeah, she's not going to make it. Like the chemo stuff doesn't even work anymore. She's literally living out the last few days, and she's fucking working. So Garguts is a piece of shit. Anyways, that's not the only person I know that has or has had cancer. So with that being said, I quick chat GBT before I jumped on because I wanted to say something about. I was like, I know that's a lie. There is absolutely no industry that you can't. I mean, unless like you wanted to fucking sign up for the Olympics or some shit or try. I don't know, but to go get a fucking job where Gargas
Yes.
has no skills except for, he's been a waiter. They're not going to tell you can't come work because you're going through chemo. That's a fucking lie. So I looked it up. They said, the Texas state law says no fucking place can tell you that you cannot work. You're more than welcome to work full-time, part-time, or if it has to be like, little
Why are you
stents
even
here and there
bothering
or
to even
whatever.
explain it? The fact is that Garguts is the biggest fucking parasite bum. He's not gonna fucking work.
Well,
He's gonna
because
make
some
an
people, Dave,
excuse.
they believe
and-
him. There is people that believe him. That's why I wanted to break it down. There's fucking people that believe his story about cancer.
Fuck them.
And think that it's
Fuck
mean that
those
people say
people.
shit.
Burn them.
Like literally.
Crush their skulls. Feast on their brains. And
Or give them new ones. Just like Cronin talks about his old IRS issues all the damn time. Nobody buys that. I don't buy Garguts' bullshit. I knew it was a lie from the moment I first heard about it. It's like bullshit. That's a lie. It's like
Bro,
bullshit.
the minute a fucking doctor tells me I need bone marrow transplant, that's the minute that I'm gonna where the reality hits and you're like, whoa, I'm gonna be leaving this earth real soon because you don't fucking that's like a 1% chance to make fucking cancer with that bone marrow shit. And this fool saying he get chemo every 3 weeks. My God. And he's sitting there drinking. Oh, now only is 1 or 2 a day and he gets fucked up. No,
exactly.
bro.
Let's not change our lifestyle when
in the
clearly
morning,
there are
he's
certain things that I should be doing that won't potentially, aggravate this.
Cause more harm.
But let's continue on with this lie. But that's how it is. Now, we are at, it is 10:57 p.m. Eastern time. We've been going for about 3 hours and 29 minutes. I think it's time for me to wrap up. I am hungry. I have not eaten dinner. I deserve to have a nice, good dinner. And I think you guys deserve that too if you have not already eaten. But yes, I've provided great entertainment tonight with all sorts of topics covered. And
yes, very good show. Ryan did very well. I couldn't come on earlier.
Glad you came on the air, man. Glad you came on live, man.
One at a time here, guys. One at a time.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just
Go
saying,
ahead, Danny.
very well done, Dave. As always, it was a good show. I was listening in, so I couldn't come in earlier. But Ryan coming on too and breaking down the fucking absolute scum that I feel is of the earth. It was all great. I was just busy, whatever, meal prepping, all that stuff, or whatever, and then was able to finally come in when I could. Good stuff, and thank you for letting me come on. That's it.
I appreciate it, primo.
Okay, good.
Vato loco forever, you know what I'm saying?
Orale, vato, you know what it is.
Sie Kyle, my nephew.
All right.
And,
it was good that you came on live, Dave. And of course, I'm going to be heading home myself. I'm still in my workplace's parking lot. I was listening in when Theo wanted to call in and give my takes on Grope Guts and his bullshit that he's spewing out.
Well, I appreciate that you did take that time and just not drama and drive, because I believe that's illegal in Texas. Can't drama and drive,
In Florida. Remember, I'm in Florida
that's right,
now.
You're in Florida these days. Again,
Yeah.
I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to convince people that you're still in Texas, and scare YR. He's like, oh my God, he's still in Texas. I'm scared now. Dad, can you help me? Because like he did before.
Good.
But
yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, saying, I know. Oh gosh, I gotta laugh about the way YR is scared of you, scared of.
That's right. He's terrified.
Scared of me.
Everyone.
Scared of me. Scared of me. Jeez, I'm like, jeez.
He's scared of Winnie the Pooh.
Exactly. He'd probably be scared of the women that I pal around with at the castle each weekend.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. All right,
so
you take care, Dave.
Are you doing any stream tonight on your channel?
No, I did my stream this past Friday evening, and
Okay.
I did a premiere the last night there, and they're definitely worth checking out. But I may have to re-record the one I did last night because I felt the sound quality wasn't really that good. So I may look into later on
Okay.
and see
Because again,
okay, definitely.
there's never I've it's never a bad thing because I've always enjoyed a nice Sunday stream from the doctor himself. I also think that you should be streaming stuff and mixing music with Doctor Who music. And if you were to mix that with your dark streams and such, your dark
soundscape,
dark soundscape streams, then I think it would be very cool. But yes,
or dark techno.
Yeah, just mix it in with Doctor Who somehow, and
You know what?
it would
I
be
have
great.
I have a dark techno set titled "The Doctor of War," subtitled "We Fall No More." It's related to the Time War in that series. I'm
Nice.
thinking about possibly doing a sequel to that
Well,
sometime soon.
I don't think I remember. Well, I know I don't remember hearing that, but again,
It was a long while back.
But yeah, if you take clips from Doctor Who and mix them in, I think that would work well. But regardless, you do you, and I do appreciate that you, Dr. Earl, were on my stream here tonight.
Thank you. We appreciate that as well. And I also appreciate the acknowledgement that I am the Time Lord of this community. You know, I still freak people out when people ask how old I am. And I told them I just turned 60. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, well, what are you, a vampire? Or what the fuck? You know, that has happened so many times, even when I was in my 40s.
You should be like, okay, are you a vampire? Maybe. And any other questions? Like, what do you want? Me to tear out your fucking throat, or make you into a immortal vampire? Like, you might want to be careful with your questions here. After all, you are accusing me of being a immortal with superhuman strength.
That's true. Very, very true there. All right, there. I'm going to take off,
That
Dave.
deserved
Have
a
a
little
good
bit
one,
more
my
of a
man.
comedic, laughter, but that's fine.
I know you. Yeah.
There we go.
All right,
It was a funny.
All right.
It was a funny joke, but
It was, yes. All right. You have a good one, Dave.
You too,
Take care.
Dr. Earl. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight, and we shall cross paths again in the future. But there we go. A show that I did not plan to do. A show that certainly interrupted my desire to eat dinner. But here we are, 11:03 p.m. Eastern Time. And, well, a lot was said. A lot was laughed at, yes. And a lot of people had their word. I'm good with that. And again, this is what the people wanted. But I still win. 10 plus 10. You made a video before I did. And more importantly, loyalty shows that, if Ryan wanted a show, put the gold card down, boom, done. Show goes on. But sometimes the understanding of these sorts of things is beyond the measure of many or most in this community. Regardless of what that is, I remain forever your drama emperor. I am Devious Dave Rose. You are whoever you are. And Yeah, we're gonna lock it down and bring this stream to an end.